your bitch like I was Drake, yeah.
Don't just try to tell me you love me. Can't keep it real if you really don't trust me. Come with a real, you hip in the front seat. Get my meals, I'm gunning for the money in the bank. Come on with a dank, scrolling in the tank, rolling with the gang. You sitting out on the sideline tripping, I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live at WoodwardSports.com. We are the Woodward Heavyweights live at WoodwardSports.com. I'll say it one more again. Been a long day. Been a long week.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it started at 9 a.m. yesterday. We haven't gone to sleep. Just gonna be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
Rolling on fumes right now.
I mean, I went to sleep.
Lots of drugs.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. All right, these are the last of my 20s. I'm gonna soak them up, boys.
Yeah, very last of your 20s, you old ass.
I do have a.
Bro's got like 10 days left being 21.
I do have like a old man topic on prep today. The UFC 287s this weekend.
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya is my favorite fight. One of my favorite fighters, I should say. Jorge Masvidal is obviously one of my favorite fighters to watch. Gilbert Burns, Rob Font, fan of the show.
Yeah, Rob Font, I'm hyped for that fight.
Woodward heavyweight vet, he's fighting. This is a big card.
This is a big card.
I'm personally invested in this card.
Got that ugly ass dude too.
Raul.
Yeah, man, he's ugly.
He is ugly. But listen, actually, I'm starting with this.
He's only like 18, right?
He is.
That's pretty wild.
He's that ugly.
Already getting main card action.
No, it is.
Yeah.
He's like 18 or 19. Mm-hmm. Definitely. JB, actually, would you mind looking that up? Good luck spelling that one, by the way. Raul Rosas.
Yeah, that one's gonna be rough.
Junior. Anyway. This weekend.
ROJOS. Ross.
What do you mean? I don't know. I'm moving on from that.
Okay, yeah.
This weekend's the UFC 287. Chris even came out for the last card. I think Chris is getting more involved with UFC. I think everybody's involved. It's a primal instinct to like just.
It's
easy to follow.
It's modern day gladiators. You got two guys locked in a cage, trying to kill the other one. Like,
yes.
How can you not watch that and be entertained?
How can you not?
How can you not? Oh, dude, it was so good seeing Fish yesterday.
Yeah.
That was good.
That was dope.
That was dope. I gave him a couple hugs.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm a hugger. That's it. Hugger. Didn't want to offend anybody. But seriously,
starting off strong.
Starting off strong. Easter's this weekend.
Rosa Jr. Is that it?
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 18.
Yeah,
that's insane.
I remember he had his first fight when he was 17, I think.
He fought my boy Mondo.
Yeah.
Who we're gonna have in the show, by the way, because he was coached by Conor McGregor on The Ultimate Fighter, but he can't talk about it until it airs. So once it airs, then we'll get him on the show.
Hell yeah.
Or I also told him, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'll screenshot this and prove it to you. I told him to pick out one of you guys to beat up. I was like, I'm sure they'll be down. Why not? So if you guys want,
who did you pick out? Me?
Yeah, honestly, you guys should or at least grapple.
I mean, don't
get beat up.
He'd whoop my ass if we grapple.
You're big though. He's 135.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's trained a lot more than I have.
I know. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah.
You're a big boy.
You should have Chris do it.
That's no fun. I mean, we know Chris is gonna get folded like a fucking lawn chair.
I'll dog walk.
Chris already looks like a pretzel. It's not anything.
He just
I
said
had
you're
some
a
pretzel
snack,
pizza
Chris.
today, by the way.
Did you bring some for us?
Yes, I did. Because I need to eat more.
I had to edit that video. We did do a pretzel pizza food review.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give out anything. You guys gotta wait to see.
And we got after it yesterday.
The anticipation is crazy.
We did. Well, hold on. No, we got after yesterday. We're gonna talk about that. I gotta figure out this dilemma. I'm getting it out the way now.
Okay.
I have Bryson this weekend. This weekend's also Easter, not just UFC. All right. I have to.
I'm excited for Easter. I'm going to my grandma's house.
For
Whole
sure.
Fam's gonna be there. It's gonna be a good time.
We're all going out as like a family thing, but you still wake up to like an Easter. You wake up to an Easter basket.
I mean, when I was a kid, yeah.
And you got like cool shit in it.
So, I mean, like
it wasn't Christmas, but it was like.
It was like
yeah.
Got like a little like cap gun and like some candy and shit. You know, nothing crazy.
JB, did you wake up to Easter baskets on Easter?
Oh yeah, Easter baskets and also the little side gifts your parents get you.
Chris.
Yeah, for me, it was just candy.
Gifts.
It was just candy, and then maybe like a gift card of some sort.
Yeah, maybe, like some socks.
So I'm definitely I got him stuff. Like we got him stuff, but like some socks. That was always an Easter gift.
Wait, hold up. No one got side gifts? Look.
No, what do you mean side?
No, that's
gift?
what we mean. He's the same shit you get in the Easter basket. He just call it side gifts.
Like we got the basket, with the candy stuff in it, and then also, you might get like a N64 game or PlayStation game, some stuff like that.
Yeah, see, same thing.
Yeah,
he just not getting canceled today, guys. Listen, you guys are from two different walks of life.
That's true.
Different language going on.
That's fair.
But anyway, so I have Bryson this weekend, but also UFC is this weekend.
Too white?
Yes.
Okay. I will accept that.
Bryson's white,
Yeah, he is.
so like
Bryson, like,
he's not white, but he's
no,
white.
but he looks super white.
Yeah, for sure.
He looks like Drake's son.
I wonder if like when I'm like walking around in public with him, people think I kidnapped him or something.
Stole a baby.
Yeah,
Dude.
that large brown man.
I told you about
that large Hawaiian guy stole that kid.
You remember when me and my boys saved that baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was funny because, like, we, like, had that dude was, like, first of all, he came out of the house swinging the baby around in his, like, oh, yeah, neither of you guys heard this story because this was back in Studio B days. Okay, so we're out watching a movie. We went and saw this Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and we went back to Kunin, this bar that we frequent. And we're out there, we're drinking, they close. We're out in the parking lot smoking a joint. Like, there's like 5 of us just standing, like, we're about to leave. We're just smoking this joint in the parking lot before we leave. And we heard, like, screaming, like a girl screaming. And there's like a apartment right across the street from this bar. And she, like, the door, like, slams open. And this dude comes running out of it with no shirt on, no shoes on. And he's, like, running down the street. And then this girl comes out, and she's, like, crying. And she's got a baby in a baby carrier, and she's got like blood on her, and she's like screaming. And I was like, "Oh shit, we gotta go see what's going on." We go talk to. She's like, "Oh, get her, like get him back over here." And so we it's like me, my boy Dominic, Max, Ron, Tavion, and their cousin, and we chased this dude, and like cornered him, and like, you know. Like, 6 dudes, we're all, pretty well put together. Like, we could have fucked this dude up, but he had blood, like, all over him and shit. And he was like, "Bro, I didn't do nothing, blah, blah." He's drunk. And so we just, like, calmed him down and, like, walked him back over there, like, escorted him back over there. And she was like, he beat me, and then he pushed me down the stairs, and, like, he was threatening to beat the kid. And, like, he, like, grabbed the kid's, like, the carrier and was like swinging the carrier with the kid in it.
At that moment, or
again?
Yeah,
at that moment.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And like, so we like I got the baby out of his hand, and this random dude, I kept calling him Super Cop because like I didn't know who he was. He was another guy that was at the bar. Tackles him, puts him on the ground, like puts him in like a headlock or something. And my boy Tavion grabs the baby and like goes off with it, and he like starts walking down the street. I was like, "Tavion, bro, like, don't go too far." It's like black dude walking down the street with a white baby. Like some people might not. So he went back in the bar.
I understand that. Right.
Like, it might not be a good reality for people that don't know what's happening. So he just walked back into the bar because we're real close. Like I go there all the time. It's right by my house. All the bartenders, they know us, and so like they unlocked it and they were in there with the baby, and like the cops came. And dude, we called this guy Super Cop because as soon as the cops got there, like 4 cops pulled up, got out. He just gave out his government like immediately. He was like, "Michael Stevens," or like whatever his name was. I can't remember what his name was. He's like, "Yeah, I actually trained to be a deputy of this." I was like, "All right, bro, relax."
That's like that one guy who was about the freestyle fees yesterday. He was like, "I'm not in the CIA."
Yeah,
We're like, "Hey, yo, shut the
God.
fuck up. What are you doing, bro?"
We shut that down immediately.
Literally, I think he did it like this too. I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
And then like they arrest the dude. All the cops leave. They clear out. The mother comes back with us across the street to the bar to like obviously get the baby, and she's leaving, and she's like, "You guys like," because he had her phone. So she's like, "You come up to my apartment. Like I gotta call can one of you call the jail to get my phone because he's got it on him." And we're like, "Yeah." And we're sitting up there, and Tavion was like holding the baby and shit. I took a picture of him. I was like, "Stepdad of the year,
Can we
bro."
send it to Chris?
My phone's dead.
Oh, your phone is dead.
But yeah, it was just a wild ass night.
We
dude,
can make
but
it a thumbnail.
Everything worked out, but I did see them like together because I still go to that bar, and so like I saw him like pull into the not too long ago. I was like,
The piece of shit or Super Cop?
the dude, the piece of shit.
Oh.
Cause she was like, "I gotta repay you guys somehow. Like, I'll do anything." And I was like, "Yeah, hit the beat." Yeah, I was like, "Oh," because it was me.
That sounds
it was
like
me,
the premise of a
It was me, Dom, Max,
movie.
Ron, and Tavion sitting in her apartment, And she's just like,
So who smashed first?
she just like rolled up and we smoked a little bit, but like it was not a good environment for a kid. There was like 4 cats, 2 dogs, crowded ass little apartment.
Yeah.
She was like smoking, the baby was like right there. I was like, it's like we got. I was like, I didn't even want to like sit down on the couch because you know, like we gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. Like this is too.
Yeah.
Like I happily helped, and I'm glad we got the kid out of the situation and helped her. But I was like, we gotta go. I can't be up here anymore. This is getting weird.
Blade No Icewood in the Woodward Sports chat says, I have a mixed little cousin, and they thought his mom kidnapped him one day at the airport because he's whining.
It's
might happen one
literally,
day.
Tavion was like 2 blocks down, just walking with the kid in his car. I was like, Tavion, bro, like, don't go that far. Like, somebody go open the door of the house and like, cops might pull you over on their way here to get this dude. But it was a wild night.
I don't know what the hell I was about to say. Shout out to Mike G. Was Mike G there yesterday? He didn't say what up? Did you meet Mike G yesterday?
No, I don't think so.
Yesterday was a good ass time. Mike, man, if you were there, you didn't say what up though. We got to meet Shiru King.
Yeah.
Eazy came through.
Yep.
We turned up with our boy Jesse.
Mm-hmm. It was a good night, man.
It was a good night.
It was a good day.
You know what? Well, I'll send Chris some stuff during break or throughout the show. We'll go back to it. Chris, did you have a good day yesterday?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Were you lit? You had a headband on.
Yeah.
Where'd you even get that? Did you own that?
I was thinking about it too because Justin gave it to me and I really liked it. I really liked the headband, but some girl asked for it and I was just like, sure.
I was there when she asked
Sam.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was what it was.
Yeah.
I just felt nice and gave it away and I was like, damn, I kind of could have used that.
I was
Yeah,
going
'cause
crazy. I was
more-
getting
'cause I
wild
wear a
on stage,
headband.
bro, the whole time.
It'd
wear
be
a
more
headband
cause
every
for
day to my other
conversation,
job.
you know? You said you wear a headband at your other job?
Yeah. And I won't say the story because people from my other job watch, but I'll tell you it off air. But there's a reason why I do it.
That's way too much.
It's not that interesting, but there is a reason.
Okay.
You never know when a game of 21 can
Well, that's
bust
a good
out.
sign.
That's what I'm saying.
You never know when you got to dunk
What?
on somebody in the name of Tarjay.
That was the thing. I remember when dudes used to wear like the basketball shorts
Elite
underneath the
socks.
jeans.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Dude.
I did that. a
Elite
lot.
socks is still a thing. Like I don't mind
I
that.
wore basketball shorts under my jeans all throughout high school.
Yeah.
Why was that a thing?
I don't know.
I seen
right? Yeah.
that was probably the most relatable TikTok I ever seen was this one dude going to play basketball with his son and he had jeans on and a jacket and then like he unzipped the jacket and it had like a Steph Curry or it had like some type of practice jersey from high school and then he had shorts under his jeans and his son's like, Dad, bro, why are you dressed like this? He's like, cause this is how we used to always dress, you know, you never know when you're gonna ball. And like he was trying to explain it to his kid and I was like, I felt that. Like that's what we all did.
Yeah,
That's what we all did as kids.
for sure.
Chris is such a nice guy in the Woodward Sports chat. How do you guys feel about simping? Like, there's some moments of simp is gonna get you something, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
I definitely wasn't drunk.
Calculated
I
simp.
definitely.
yeah. I feel
It
like
wasn't a
calculated simping is
calculated.
cool.
It was a genuine. I was drunk and whatever, and
Yeah.
I got it for
that-
free anyways. And truthfully, I thought Justin had like a ton of them, so I was like, oh, I'll just go back and get another one for Justin.
Oh, to be honest, I mean, I'm not familiar with the headband game. Maybe I should be because I'm bald.
Yeah.
Never know when you get the hoop. But like,
Start rocking
I
the
feel like you
upward-
probably shouldn't give that away, right? Headband. I feel like a Tigers headband.
I mean,
Probably not that hard.
They're
to come
not that
across.
expensive.
Yeah.
I have the Ninja headband, like the Nike
Yeah.
one that they outlawed from the NBA, which is the
Which was
dumbest shit ever.
crazy.
Which one?
The like ones you tie in the back, not like just
They outlawed that?
yeah, ninja style headbands is what they call them.
Yeah.
So stupid.
It's the dumbest shit.
All right, guys.
Those
we-
they're only like $5 though.
Exactly.
We got to get the show back together. I still want to ask that UFC question, and I will, because I need an answer for it. That's why I'm so pressed on it. But before we do that, building the show back together, I'm probably going to use Alta to do it. Because at Alta,
Uptime.
matters. Alta Equipment's got everything you need to get the job done. You got a big project coming up? Alta Rent's got you covered. Make sure you guys give them a call today, 844-GO-TO-ALTA. Again, that's 844-GO-TO-ALTA. What?
No. Played No Ice when said Eazy gonna look like Fat Mike Baby.
Alta Equipment, where
Uptime.
matters.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Beverly Hills Golf, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
at work, and at home. We're there with smarter security solutions, featuring complete automation with customized alerts and more. For over 90 years, we've been the company that's been counted on to protect what matters most, all with personalized service and care. Right now, for a limited time, receive a free video device plus free installation with a new home system. Guardian Alarm. We protect Michigan.
3 NBA championships. Detroit fans were there. 11 Stanley Cups. Detroit fans were there. 4 World Series wins. Detroit fans were there. And that one Lions playoff win in 1991? Yeah, Detroit fans were there. Woodward Sports, where the fans are. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side.
Lemieux and McCarty, who've had a good knockdown drag up. And there they go, right on the whistle. They were talking to one another.
Woodward Sports.
What up, though, everybody, and welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're listening on any podcast platform, leave a 5-star review, whether that be Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Tidal, anywhere you're listening to the podcast, 5-star review. The man on my left, the one and only Speak Easy. We got Chris Platty in the
Mike
TV booth. JB Smooth on the ones and twos. I am Spencer Exter. And I just want to shout out real quick. I just saw this before my phone died. I was, taking poops, scrolling phone. It's #1 pastime.
Go hand in hand.
And my boy Jesse Vang, one of my best friends growing up, his nephew is fighting in the Golden Gloves. That's dope. His name's Titus Yang. So
How old is he?
I'm not sure. He's young.
All right.
Shout out Titus. Go whoop some ass, little man. I've seen a couple like Jesse posted stuff on Facebook and stuff. He's got some fast hands, man. So go get that dub, Titus.
Shout out to Chris Wisniewski for winning the I think it was Pans.
Yeah.
Gold at Pans and get his black belt. That was dope. That's my boy
yeah.
too. But I guess to stay on the topic of the UFC, hey guys, I gotta get out the way. And we got juicy stuff too. Dave Burkett dropped it's not a mock draft. It's like a scenarios.
Yeah. It was
draft day scenarios for the
cool.
Detroit Lions. We'll get to that one too. But all right, I need the answer for the UFC.
Okay.
We hyped it up. Eazy Adesanya, my favorite fighter.
We even talked
Jorge,
about that.
I know, because you saved the baby. You can't just not tell about the story.
That's
You
a
saved the
crazy
baby.
story.
Yeah, you had to, that one had to play out. Eazy Adesanya, Jorge Masvidal, Rosas. I mean, the card's stacked. Our guy Rob Font.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally personally invested into this thing. Mm-hmm. I have my son this weekend on a holiday weekend, Easter. Where we all agreed. We were all part of households where you get stuff on Easter.
Yep.
You wake up to it. So I can't drop him off at my mom's.
No. Bring him over to Darius's. Watch the game.
That's all. I can't do that.
That is not a child-friendly environment.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Yeah.
That's the first time I puked since like college. By the way.
Yeah.
It was that
Dude,
day.
those drippers will do it to you, bro.
They got to me. That was wild.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one either, though.
No, yeah,
So I'm glad.
Paulie was also.
And he had the same story too. First
Yeah.
time, long time.
Yep.
We swear, dude. I'm not usually like this.
Dude, those drippers will do it to you, man. They sneak up on you.
You ain't lying. All right, so I have my 3 options. So you can't stay the night at mom's, right? That's fuck. You can't just wake up to nothing. But then the only option is spending $129.
You can stream it, bro.
That thing's gonna freeze up. What do you mean? This is one of the biggest cards. Izzy and Jorge's a main event guy in himself.
You just gotta make sure. Oh, you don't even have an Ethernet cable in your
Ethernet?
Do you got a smart TV?
I got a smart TV, yeah.
You just stream it on your smart TV. It'll be.
But have you ever streamed like during like a big card?
Yeah.
It freezes up.
It does, yeah.
It's not gonna happen. I gotta. Do I buy this thing at $129?
$129?
That's how much. Because I don't have ESPN Plus. I cancel that shit.
Plus, yeah.
So what they're offering right now is you get the year of ESPN Plus for $99 and then $29 for the pay per view. That's like the deal.
No, I would not do that. I would just stream it, bro, and just take a chance. Because what else are you gonna do?
That's why I'm asking.
Go
I
watch
can't.
your boys and ask them if you can bring B over.
I mean, I know I can.
Well, you don't want to be up that late, though, right?
Hey, Mike Whitten, if you're listening, my homie, man, long time. You got to order the fight this weekend, bro.
We go way back.
You texted me today. What am I doing? I didn't have an answer for you. This is the reason why. If you're watching, bro, you got to buy the fights. We'll split them. We'll split them.
You could bring them over Darius, but it's not.
I'm not bringing them over there. No, I'm not bringing them there. No offense, Darius. I'm not bringing my. No. Not during the nighttime, at the very least.
That's a good dad move.
So why do you keep recommending
I'm just saying, you're looking for a way out. I got it,
I think I have a third option,
We
too.
can lock him in a room upstairs or something so it doesn't. We can put him in Bo's cage.
No, bro. He's going to end up like you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're pretty awesome.
Thanks.
All right, Chris.
So is
Chris was there last UFC card. JB was there. We've been going to beat-ups with Jeff. That's been like the move lately.
Yeah.
You haul it every time. It's cool. We're used to it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing new. Love you, though.
Got plans with the boys, bro.
Well, we're not
and
the boys.
Stash's birthday.
Work friends.
2 days ago.
Got it.
3 days ago.
It's my birthday month.
We're going to...
Happy birthday month, Stash.
Birthday week, bitch. And it's Switz's birthday in 2 days. So we're going to Osaka, and then we're going to go watch fights.
All right. Can I take Bryson to beat-ups?
Yeah.
Right? Is that?
Well, yeah, why not?
I know it's late, but like he stays late for the Super Bowl when we go places.
Yeah. You probably get some side eye from people, but
Is that fucked up?
I don't think so. I mean,
you cool with him staying up until 1 a.m.?
Yeah.
To be honest, bro, we be up sometimes. Like me and Bryce, like he only have bedtime.
But he's gonna have to wake up early the next day for Easter.
I make the rules.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can sleep in a little bit. I usually let him sleep in a little bit.
That's fair.
All right. Is either Mike? All right, Mike. If you listen, I'm cutting this. I'll screen record this. So somebody who knows Mike, screen record this and send it to him. Either he orders it, or I guess pulling up the beat ups with the baby.
Have a good time. Go to Twin Peaks. Give Bryson something to look at.
Yeah. I don't hate that idea.
And dude, baby is. Like,
yeah, baby's
good.
pole.
That's a good pull.
Baby's pole.
It's like puppy and baby are great pull.
Yes. Is there one ranking over the other?
I was gonna
Definitely
say
not
I
cats.
think
puppy is higher.
just
Yeah,
because
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's
Baby becomes
easier to close.
responsibility of
It's
baby
easier
mama.
to close the door. Baby brings him in faster,
yes,
but like puppy is easier to close the door because they know you're not
There's also
tied down like that.
baby mama attached to you.
Yes.
Baby.
exactly.
So there's that too.
Some of these girls don't care about baby mamas though.
They don't. Well, it depends what they're looking for,
Yeah.
right? You know what you're looking for. Might have it. Might have it.
Might happen.
We'll see what I got in here. All right.
You'd pull out a puppy.
I got 4 minutes to kill before we go to a commercial break.
Yeah.
I guess we got my answer. Or actually, you know what? If anybody wants to call in, should I do a poll?
Do a poll, yeah.
All right, I'll do a poll. You want bullshit when I make this poll?
Sure.
All right.
So I saved a baby. Let me recap. I'm gonna spark note what I just talked. No,
Talk about yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was lit. We got there about what 10, Chris? Like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We got down there. Yeah, started
10,
having a good
10:30.
time. Didn't pay a cent for anything I drank. All the bartenders remembered me from last year. At the end of the day, one of the guys was like, "Man, this wasn't as fun as last year. Last year, you just drank as much as you want. You did anything you wanted." I was like, "Yeah, I got responsibilities this year, though. We put on the show."
Yeah.
So that was fun. But yesterday was live, man. It was great to see the regular cast of characters down there.
Yeah.
Everybody's having a good time. And I mean, that's my like natural habitat. It's you ever looking for prime Spenny? It's opening day. 'Cause, man, that was awesome.
It's crazy because we had the conversation, I think, on air yesterday that like opening day is like the biggest day.
holiday,
Yeah, the biggest holiday in downtown Detroit. And we're like on a sports show saying that though. So by at work it came up again and it was confirmed. Like, yeah, I think it's the biggest day downtown is the opening day.
Everybody goes down there and
Nobody cares about baseball.
Nobody cares about baseball.
Yeah. That's the wildest part about it.
I think part of it is the afternoon thing, like the afternoon morning thing, is that it's like it's the best way to tailgate because like for Lions football, like usually that's a little later in the afternoon, and although that's a bigger sport, I feel like opening day is bigger for Detroit just because it's more like afternoon morning ish.
Yeah, and you give people an excuse to drink all day, they're gonna take it. Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We did that.
we did do that.
You know what the other part about it too is like
Shout out to Jesse.
I wasn't hungover. Yeah, shout out to Jesse.
Jesse hooked it up after the opening day festivities. We went back to Love and Tequila, which is one of the spots that we were at with the Brass Rail and Annex. They're all connected. Jesse hooked it up, copped the bottle, had the booth.
Had the heavyweight sign.
Had the heavyweight sign.
You gotta send that in Slack. So.
Yeah.
Shit was live.
It's crazy. Shoot. I mean, Jesse asked me, how did I have so much game?
Yeah.
he brought that bottle.
That's the number one part.
Yeah, that was probably like that's what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this is like attached to it. I lied and said Eazy was our security. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's our security right there.
Yeah.
But here, shout out to Alina. That's my middle school crush, by the way. But
She's pretty, man.
Oh my God,
Very
the best
pretty.
accessory is a beautiful woman. You be the coldest dude in the club. You got the baddest girl in your arm.
Facts.
And that's hey, shout out to Alina. You know, sliding through her girl Christina.
Yeah.
She was wild. That was fun.
Yeah.
She definitely didn't know Shorty was trying to smash. Did you see that?
Who?
Where the girl from the booth over was like dancing with her.
No.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She's like, oh, we're having fun. I'm like, she's trying to have fun, all right.
I think she swings for the same team, my girl.
That was awesome. It was a good night, man.
Oh, yeah, it's hitting me. I can see it in my face.
What?
The trials of yesterday, they're starting to catch up to me.
Trials of your
Trials
life.
and tribulations.
And you know this.
It was a good time, though, man. It was a very good time. I love opening day. It's great seeing all the people. Great having fun with all the people. Shout out to everybody that made that happen.
Oh, wasn't hungover, by the way, either.
I wasn't either.
Like, that's the part I like about the opening day. Or if you do it right, it's like you slow down as, you know. Actually, no, because we were drinking still till like 9:30.
There's that
But it was still
chicken.
Yeah, it was. That's probably it. And we were just done. We were done at like, what, 10, 11?
Yeah, that's the best part is you've been drinking for 7 hours. You look at your watch or your phone, and it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Still got time to go.
Yeah. That shit was wild. But it was a lot of fun. And again, shout out to everybody that helped make it happen. And can't wait to be back next year.
Yes, sir. Tell us about Planet Fitness, and I'll get this poll up.
I will, because Planet Fitness is the home of the judgment-free zone, where you can work out in a non-intimidating, judgment-free atmosphere. The gym that has always been known for being clean is now cleaner than ever. You can get a full-body workout in just 30 minutes of the 30-minute circuit, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $10 a month, or you can pull up to Planet Fitness with the perks. Because with the Black Card, you get the use of unlimited amenities such as hydro massage, unlimited tanning, massage chairs, total body enhancement, along with access to 2,000 locations worldwide. So make sure you join in club or online at planetfitness.com. It's Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
The only sports network in Detroit that starts with a W. You know, because we win. Woodward Sports, Detroit's winning sports network.
You're about to be shell-shocked. The catch of the day is in. Big Boy Seafood Fest is officially back. Join us for some of your favorites like our popcorn shrimp and pike perch platters and our classic fish and chips. This year, we've reeled in some fresh catches like our shrimp Alfredo, shrimp stir fry, and our fish sandwich. And especially, don't forget about our all-you-can-eat Friday night fish fry buffet. Every day is a fish fry at Big Boy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Olafson, DC, the founder of the Custom Health Centers, and we've helped thousands of people learn how easy it is to lose weight and keep it off with our customized weight loss and body contouring programs.
With Custom Health, you don't feel hungry, you eat well. My name is Simeon Timbuk, and I lost 71 pounds on the program.
Call us at 844-789-THIN or visit CustomHealthCenters.com for a free consultation and get started for as little as $5 a day.
Get a shot up. This is for the win. All of Detroit's sports teams live on Woodward. All of Detroit's sports coverage lives on Woodward Sports. Driving the best in Detroit sports coverage.
What up, though? Welcome back to the World Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my guy Spinmo Rex.
What up, though?
Hit the like button if you guys haven't already. We got JB Smooth, Young Chris, and the TD Booth. 5-star review all podcast platforms, but like I said in the last segment, you know, I might have what you're looking for. It's football. Detroit Lions topics.
Oh, I'm so confused.
So I thought to throw out the blicky?
I don't know, bro. Yeah. Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
That's the funniest video
Dude, that
all
shit
the time, bro.
is so funny.
Anytime anyone's tripping on me on Twitter, I used to send that video. It was like that. Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
That shit is so funny. Those guys are funny, man. Yeah. I forget what their group's name is, but
yeah, shit
super funny.
Detroit Lions topic. We got one for you. Dave Burkett came out with not a mock draft, or maybe a mock. I don't know what you'd call this. They draft day scenarios. That's what we'll call it. And he has 5. Did you read this? You read them yet?
I read through them.
All right, let's go through them together then, because I have scenario number 4, 5. So I'm missing the sheet or misplaced it. So how about you read to us scenario number 1?
Okay, so scenario number 1 is called Vegas, baby. The trade. Lions move down 1 spot from number 6 to number 7 in the first round and get the Raiders' 4th round choice, number 109 overall, and a 4th round pick in 2024. And at number 7, the Lions take Tyree Wilson, Texas Tech. He says, I had the Lions taking Wilson at number 6 in my first 2 mocks, so grabbing a couple extra picks to move down 1 spot and still getting the pass rush help for your defense is a win. According to the trade value chart, the Raiders should pay their 3rd round pick, number 100, to move up, but Vegas's 4th round pick is 9 spots later. The Lions don't currently have a 4th rounder, and there's value in adding an extra pick next year. Admittedly, the scenario seems unlikely. ESPN analyst Todd McShay said in a conference call Wednesday his sense is that if it's not a quarterback named Stroud or Young, the Raiders are just not interested in moving up, but even probably taking a quarterback at number 7. But there's a lot of smoke this time, and of year, and new Raiders starter Jimmy Garoppolo is a Band-Aid solution, albeit on a 3-year deal. So he has him moving down 1 spot, getting 2 4th-round picks, 1 this year, 1 next year, and still grabbing Tyree Wilson. How do you feel about that?
Hate it.
You hate it?
We're just trading. We're going down 1 spot.
Yes.
For just two 4th-round picks.
Yes.
I mean, I guess you're getting the same guy. Can't complain. But I don't know. I don't hate it. I'll tell you. Okay.
I was going to say,
yeah.
how can you hate that?
I'll backtrack. I found my sheet, by the way. Well, I don't know. How do you feel?
I mean, I'm not in love with the Tyree Wilson pick.
That's the other part of it.
That's the only thing for me. I mean, if you're getting that guy anyways, moving down 1 spot, getting a couple extra picks, I like that. But I'm not in love with drafting Tyree Wilson there.
That's part of it, too. I'm not in love with drafting Tyree Wilson either. And it's not that he's necessarily like a bad player. It's just like I don't have a great feeling about him.
Yeah.
To put to
and it's not a position of need.
Yeah, and we have Tyree Wilson. We have Tyree Wilson at home.
Mm-hmm.
And Romeo Okwara. I've said that time and time over and over again. Like I don't get why people are just trying to forget that this guy can still play. He came in last year, was a little rusty. Still gave you a 2-sack game. Was still out there doing things. Like, don't sleep on Romeo Okwara this year. That's why I was so shocked by the amount of money he gave back to the organization. But I'm not in love with the pick, and I'm also just not in love with only getting 2 4th-rounders out of it. Like maybe I think of these draft picks higher than a lot of other people because I also thought the Bears could have got more too. But maybe times have changed. I don't know. Scenario 2 is a A-Town 2-step, and this one's the Lions moved down 2 spots from 6. By the way, Dave Burkett saying A-Town 2-step. That's
pretty funny.
That's pretty funny. But anyway, Lions moved down 2 spots from number 6 to number 8 to get Atlanta's 3rd rounder, number 75th overall, and a 6th round pick in 2024. So they moved down from 6 to 8, and then with that they draft cornerback out of Illinois, Devon Witherspoon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm more turned on by that than the Tyree Wilson pick for sure. I like that pick better. But again, maybe I'm just overvaluing the 6th overall pick, but it's a top 10 pick.
Again, moving down 2 spots though, you're not going to get that much.
Do you think it's? Yeah, I mean that's fair, but I mean I don't know. I had to look up some recent trades. I shouldn't. I mean that's my fault for not doing so.
Yeah.
But
I think a 3rd round pick and a 6th round pick is pretty reasonable to move down 2 spots.
I like it better than 2 4s.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because of the draft? Like, you know how we're sitting there at 6 and with some of these draft options, we're like, yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. There's no, I mean, unless you are a team that's in love with Will Levis or is sold on a Tyree Wilson. If Jalen Carter isn't there and Will Levis is the only quarterback available, there's nobody that you're willing to mortgage your future to trade up to get this year.
Mm-hmm. By the way, for people voting in the Woodward Sports Chat, Mike has a kid too, so that's like maybe keeps him busy. Anyway, I should mention that. But no, to that pick, I like it better. But yeah, I think that's why there's less value. I'm assuming that's why there's less value. But then again, the Bears' number 1 overall went for way less than I thought it could have went for. And this is a similar draft too. I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. I keep pausing like that, but I'm thinking back to the Trey Lance and not Trey Lance, but I think there was a run of 3 or 2. It went Trevor Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's never been more than a run of 3, by the way, too. I just found out recently. So there's quarterbacks there, and even that pick went for less, in my opinion. I don't know. Because even Trey Lance in that very draft went for a fuck ton.
Yeah.
What up, Chris? You had a question?
Yeah, I think part of it, too, your kind of pause for it is that you've made it clear, and I'm kind of on the same bandwagon, too, of if you are going to trade back from that first round pick, the 6th pick, that you want to trade back far enough to get a first round pick for next year and enter the Caleb Williams sweepstakes. So is that part of it too? Like in your eyes, like if you are trading back, you don't really value the people maybe 6 to 10 as much as everybody else. So you'd rather trade back and further and get a future first and, you know, have your chance at either A, moving up in the draft for somebody not named Caleb Williams, or B, ultimately getting lucky and getting Caleb Williams. Yeah,
and luckily enough, there is another scenario going off that one. You want to read scenario number 3? It's on the second sheet.
Yeah.
I could read if you want.
Scenario 3, backing up.
Backing up. That's what the
why is there a dash in there?
That's what the shorties was doing in the club that night too.
They're backing it up for sure.
On the stage too.
But this is the Lions move down 5 spots from number 6 to number 11. Get Tennessee's 3rd round choices, number 72 overall, and a 2nd rounder in 2024. And at number 11, the Lions take Texas running back Bijan Robinson. At 11.
It's like getting spicier and spicier. I like this, Dave. I like this. I don't have beef with Bijan.
No.
Do I think it happens? I don't know because of the David Montgomery thing. I think there's
I would be
there.
surprised. I'd be very surprised.
It's a 4-year contract, 2 years worth of guaranteed money. It's one of the reasons he signed with the Detroit Lions. But I mean, you're talking about you're just outside the top 10, so you still have like I feel like Devon Witherspoon might be there at 11, and then you have the 2nd rounder next year too.
Yeah.
I like that. And a 3rd rounder this year.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
You guys got beef with Bijan? You got beef with Bijan, JB?
I mean, I don't have beef with him. I just thought 6 was like way too early for us to try and take him if they were going to take him at 6. But 11, yeah, I don't got a problem with that.
Chris?
Again, I'm not the biggest fan. I believe you can find a running back of value later. Not saying that he won't be great, but just saying that you can find a valuable enough one, especially with this great offensive line. So if I'm doing anything with that 6th pick, I'm trading back for far enough to get that future first. Like, that's just what I'm doing.
But are you cool with Bijan?
Yeah, but not actually. No, I'm not because he's probably going 1st round, and if he's going 1st round, I don't really want him. But I don't really have enough, game film on him. But
yeah.
He's
him.
He's him. He's damn good.
Yeah.
NFL comp is Saquon Barkley, so if that says anything.
Wow. And that's what I've been hearing, but I just personally don't like him enough.
Yeah, he's one of the smoothest running backs coming out that I remember, like in recent memory.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate the pick. I think Bijan's going to be a fantastic player, and I think we've seen time and time again, like these first-round running backs, they're nice. They're always nice. Like Saquon Barkley is a comp, but you get excited about that because Saquon's pretty fucking sick when healthy.
Yes.
And by the way, he's bounced back from having those injuries and still is a fucking beast. Travis Etienne, probably I think the most recent one.
Travis Etienne's a dog too.
My guy in Pittsburgh, I can't think of his name. Najee Harris. I like Najee Harris. What do you think about that? Actually, looking back at him as a first-round running back.
I mean, I think he's a damn good player. They had no offensive line last year.
Yeah.
So
that's part of like not loving the Bijan thing. Is again, we had Jamal. I read this every show.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Williams had a career year, a fantastic year, behind this offensive line. Like you could, and with all due respect, Jamal is like a number 2 in a running back stable.
Yeah.
So like, give me.
Yeah,
I don't need.
You don't need
Bijan.
Yeah. You have this offensive line that has made not even before Jamal Williams. I mean, we saw Craig Reynolds look really good. We saw Jamar Jefferson look good in spurts. Like, you can grab a guy later if you're really worried about running backs. There are going to be some available later in the draft, and I don't think using a first-round pick on a running back when you have this great offensive line that can make an average running back look good, I don't think that is a necessity.
Okay. But we like the trade scenario, but we feel like we get more out of the picks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and read then scenario number 4. It's commanding a premium. My mind's so dirty, I took that, I read that and took it somewhere totally else. But the trade is the Detroit Lions moved down 10 spots to number 16. He must be watching the heavyweights. He won't answer our calls, but he watches the show. Because he says they moved down 10 spots to 16 and get Washington's 2nd choice, number 47, their 4th rounder, 118, and another 2nd rounder in 2024, and give up the 6th round choice at 194.
I want a future first. Dude. You're moving down 10 spots.
That's why I think you start adding another first rounder.
Yeah.
Especially if like a team is already that late in the draft, and I don't think Washington's going to be that, but maybe they think, or at least a fan base thinks, yeah, we're good enough to once we get the guy who's worth number 6, like we'll be good next
Once
year.
we get
for sure.
Will Levis.
Yeah. Yeah, they do need a quarterback though.
No, they believe in Sam Howell apparently.
My boy, Mike, the guy I want to take the Bryson to, he believes in Sam Howell too. They random.
He looked good at UNC his junior year.
He was him before.
Yeah, everybody left.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Caleb Williams gonna have a? No, he'll still be him.
No, Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams is him. Anyway, I apologize about that. In this year's draft class, though, with that number 16 overall pick that they get from Washington, they select cornerback out of Penn State, Joey Porter Jr. Where are we rating this one?
I'm cool with it. I mean, I like Joey Porter Jr. Obviously, I've been high on him for a while. But again, if you're moving back 10 spots, I want to get a future first round pick for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like that's a big jump down to only get 2 seconds. Like a second this year and a second next year and a fourth this year. Like no. I'm gonna need. You're gonna have to run that first round pick next year.
Yeah.
If you want to get this 6th pick from 16, you're gonna have to run that first pick. I'm cool with them taking Joey Porter Jr. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I think you could get a little more compensation for trading down like that.
Bro, it's a top 10 pick,
Mm-hmm.
man. Like, I get it if it's like 10 spots from like 11, 12, 13. Well, you know, this is top 10. Like,
yeah.
You know, when people make lists and they're talking about the best or whatever, is usually top 10.
Yeah.
You know, that's, come on now.
And then you got the last one.
Staying put.
Scenario 5, staying put. At number 6, the Lions take Tyree Wilson, Texas Tech. He says, in this scenario, like the first one, the Lions end up with one of the top defensive talents in the draft, an imposing pass rusher who would complete their defensive line. Wilson has the traits to make scouts drool, and the Lions have a coaching staff to pull out his immense potential. Again, I don't think this makes the Lions a complete defensive line. I think an interior defensive tackle makes the Lions a complete defensive. I don't know how another end like that would make the Lions a complete defensive line. I don't love it. If you're stuck at 6, you take Tyree Wilson. I'm not going to kill you for it. I'm not going to be mad at it, but I'm not in love with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be a great player. Like he's got this. He's a fucking giant human being, and he looks very skilled, but if Jalen Carter isn't there, I'll be pretty upset.
I'll be butthurt too.
Yeah.
What ad reads next? I lost all my
Swiss.
papers at this point. Swiss?
Yep.
Let me tell you guys about Swiss Insurance.
Swiss
Insurance. You guys need it. My guy Mark's got it. You might have what you're looking for. When you hit up my guy Mark at Swiss Insurance, send him an email. Send him your mock drafts. Send what you think of Tyree Wilson. Send what you think about the Isaiah Thomas stuff that we're going to talk about a little bit later, too. That's Mark at SwissINS.com. Again, that's Mark at SwissINS.com. This is my boy Eazy with the Woodward Heavyweights. We'll be right back.
Can't get enough Woodward Sports content? Head over to woodwardsports.com right now for up-to-date sports articles and great entertainment news. We have the best writers, bloggers, and coverage all at your fingertips. Head to woodwardsports.com right now to experience all Woodward Sports has to offer.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side.
Lemieux and McCarty, who've had a good knockdown drag up. There they go, right on the whistle. They were talking to one another.
Woodward Sports.
The Foaling Warehouse in Hamtramck is the home of the original football bowling pin game called Foaling. Multiple different ways you can play. They have $12 open unlimited play and private lane reservation for $120. If you get thirsty, they got a $2 mystery beer vending machine and multiple fully loaded bars for you to choose from. You can even bring in your own food, so if you want to bring in hot dogs and mayo, you can go for it. But make sure you check them out in Hamtramck or visit them online at foalingwarehouse.com.
What up, though? Welcome back to WoodwardSports.com. We got the Woodward Heavyweights live Monday through Friday, 5 through 7. You guys can catch us. I'm your boy Eazy.
Dude,
Joe, my guy spit more rags.
Sorry, I was recording videos before you got there, and I was doing them in the tent.
Yeah, I didn't see none of those either.
they wouldn't. None of them sent to Justin yesterday, but I sent them all to Lucas today, so he's gonna.
You got them?
Yeah, he's gonna cook some shit up.
I got some too.
But like, I was doing them in the tent at first, and so, the music's going crazy, so I was like screaming, but like the mic is so good that it wasn't picking up any of the music, so it's just me screaming in the mic. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I was lit up though. There's one of me praying outside of Ford Field.
That was the best one.
So
for real?
for us to get Jalen Carter, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
I ran into Taylor Decker.
How? Oh, you ran into Taylor Decker for real?
This is a big ass dude.
Oh.
He's probably like 6'7".
Damn.
Big. And he had the flow a little bit. I was like,
Yeah.
"Hi, sir, you Taylor Decker?" I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "You're one of the biggest human beings I've ever seen." He's cool. He's laughing off.
Simping, get you laid.
Yeah. Dig me down.
Jeez.
Oh.
Pause.
Waited a long time.
I don't even know how to recover from that one. Yo, the best part, actually, we kept having random people yesterday come jump on the stage.
Yeah.
Before I left, like, what'd you think about Rocky? I think I said Rocky Balboa.
You did, yeah.
And not to be sexist here, but to a guy.
Yeah.
And he still didn't. He still like went with.
Bro, people that drunk, you put a microphone on somebody's face.
Yeah.
They'll say whatever. That you can lead them into any discussion. I was walking around, like Gabby told me, she was like, "Don't be like talking in the mic like it's off." I was like, "Oh, I know it's off." I was like, "This is a free clout device."
Yeah.
I'm walking through that crowd on opening day with a microphone.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Free clout.
When I got there on the stage with you.
Yeah.
Let me see the mic.
That's what it's doing. It's like a puppy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's the puppy at the party.
It's the puppy of the party.
For sure.
Dude, we should make that shirt.
Puppy at the party?
Puppy at the party and have a microphone on it.
Hell yeah. A dog with a microphone or something?
Yeah.
What the hell I was about to say? Oh, dude. I got that whiskey. And I poured a shot of tequila in it because we had to hurry up and do the interviews.
Yeah, bro. That was disgusting.
It was disgusting. I can confirm. Like, it was just as gross as you thought it would be. It was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
But and you get so fucking. Let's fucking go.
Because I was waiting for you guys. I was waiting. You guys were like, Chris came up to me and he was like, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." I was on stage having a good time. He's like, "We're going. We got to go." I was like, "All right." So I get off the stage and I go over, stand there, and I was standing there for like 30 minutes.
You was not 30 minutes.
It was drunk 30 minutes.
It probably was.
So probably like 15, 20. But it was a good amount of time.
Yeah.
And so I was like, man, like I could have been up on stage like having fun this whole time.
Yeah.
But I've had a situation like that before, like that kind of concoction.
Yeah.
On my way to prom.
I was fucking sloshed, bro.
Yeah, that'll do it, bro.
I was, yeah.
When I went to prom my senior year, we had a limo, and the limo picked us up, and my boy Mikey was in the back, and he had it was like me, the girl I went with, my boy Adam, like all her friends and all their dates, and Adam and the girl he went with, and Mikey was there, and he had a bottle, and it was like a brown liquid inside of it. So I was like, I assumed it was like a water bottle. So I assumed it was like, Jack and Coke or something like that. I was like, "Mikey, can I take a sip of that?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." He gave it to me. I drank it. It was the nastiest thing I've ever had in my entire life. I was, "Bro, what the fuck is this?" He was like, "Oh, it's Bombay and Crown Royal."
Oh.
I was like, "Dude, you are such a dirtball." It was so,
dude, bro, that's disgusting.
And it was a full ass water bottle.
I fucking hate Bombay.
Yeah,
already
Bombay
by itself.
Bombay
Gin is
sucks.
disgusting, by the way. You got an acquired taste.
I've got an
Because
acquired-
every time you have gin, you taste something else.
Yeah, that's fair. I got an acquired taste of gin.
It's like when you ring the button, you feed your dog.
Yeah,
or whatever.
like
It's
Pavlov's dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's Leo's happening to you.
It's funny because someone else I was talking to the other day is like, "Yeah, bro, my girl, all she does is drink gin." I'm like, "I started drinking gin now. It's pretty good." I'm like,
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah. What if it's the same girl? Same girl. That's the moment you found out.
Cousin.
Not brother. Eskimo brother.
That was a great song, by the way.
Gin isn't bad,
It was a
though.
good song.
It's
No, it's bad.
Gin's bad. It kind of tastes pine coney.
Tastes like fucking
I hate it.
ass water.
I don't mind it.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It doesn't get you hungover. That's for sure.
Gin?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe that's why it's a thing.
Yeah. Like you could drink like a whole fifth.
Yeah.
And like it'll be good the next day.
Can you know how people are like, "Oh, I can't drink that. I turn to this." Like, they're talking about whiskey, tequila. Like,
Yeah.
Is that a thing for you? 'Cause
I
look at-
just don't. Well, kind of. I got like. I'm like off put on vodka now because I drank like in my youth. I used to like when I was going to like a house party or something, I'd get a fifth of Ciroc every time.
For sure.
Let me get a fifth of, first of all, because again, puppy at the party, bottle of Ciroc.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so that shit was baller. I'll get the Ciroc Red Berry every time. I drank so much of that shit that I just like I don't fuck with vodka anymore, really.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of same thing for me, but it was a very specific one. What's the cheap ass one that everyone used to buy in high school?
Mohawk.
Not Mohawk.
Tito's.
That's an alcoholic one. Alcoholic.
Tito's is like the only vodka that I'll actually drink.
I'm old. This is like before Tito's.
Tito's is good vodka. Smirnoff.
No.
Yeah,
Smirnoff. Yes.
7 o'clock, 8 o'clock,
bro.
Or is it 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
7. Oh, that's even more disgusting.
Yeah.
That's alcoholic.
Yeah, Smirnoff is. It was like $7 for a fit.
I hate
if you're buying Mohawk, just know I'm judging you. If I'm ever around you, and you're drinking a Mohawk, I'm like, that's an alcoholic.
I also used to. Speaking
So
of Mohawks, the Mohawk of the whiskey world, R&R. I used to do R&R.
That's bad too.
Dirty. That's a $9 fifth, bro.
Dude.
Like you can't beat that.
That was the first alcohol I ever drank in my life.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I drank a beer when I was younger, but like the first like liquor I ever had was R&R, and I was like, this is disgusting. I will never ever drink liquor like that.
Rich
that
and
was
rare,
so
man.
Gross. That's what it means.
You gotta have rich and rare.
Oh,
Real quick, if I reel back to sports real quick, because there's a question in the Woodward Sports chat from Zekwa. And I feel like we may have answered this in the past, but again, I found myself not able to answer it. He asked, who would you rather take at 6, Tyrese Wilson or Witherspoon? Or Tyree Wilson?
I mean, probably Witherspoon. Like
that's why I said 2
in
my head.
I don't hate either of them, really. But I just, like, we don't have a need for a Tyree Wilson on this team.
Mm-hmm.
If you're drafting a defensive lineman, I want him to be an interior defensive lineman.
But at the same time,
you could never have enough edges, and you could move around. You'd have a lot of versatility moving these guys around if you brought in Tyree Wilson.
Yeah.
But I'm like set on Jalen Carter. Like I don't ask me about anybody else's 6 if it's not Jalen Carter. And if he's not there, I'm trading out of the pick as far back as I can.
100% with you, JB. Between Tyree Wilson and Devon Witherspoon.
I kind of don't even want either one of them, but if I gotta choose one of them, I guess I'm going with Witherspoon on this one.
All right, I feel better.
Yeah.
Not that I don't care what you would take, Chris, but I got enough consensus to know that I don't feel crazy for wanting Witherspoon.
Like did you guys get
fuck, what do you, Chris? I'm just joking, Chris. What do you want?
Dude, oh my god.
I want Witherspoon as well. I'm just a believer in
All right,
corners.
shut up.
I was just about to ask everybody in here a question.
Yeah.
But I can just ask Chris.
What?
Chris, did you get sunburnt yesterday?
Yeah, look at me.
What the fuck?
Look at me.
Yeah.
Were you serious?
I did.
Yeah, look at me.
You got sunburnt
I'm
yesterday?
red.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you not see his? What was it? Your
I did feel
Instagram or your
tan.
Snap,
Yeah.
Spencer?
You see him? It's from my bracelet.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, but like, you and JB, like, you don't
I got
worry
tan. I think I did when I was taking my shit at work. I was
For me,
like,
though,
yo, am I
like-
darker right now?
For me though, like I'll get sunburnt. I'll be sunburnt for like a day, and then my skin just drinks it in because I got natural like red tone to my skin because
Yeah, from drinking all the time.
yeah, from my father being Native American, and so like I'll be sunburnt like even if it's like bad. So like one time I was canoeing with the boys, or kayaking, and it was like a 6-hour kayak, and I didn't put any sunscreen on, back just right in the sun. It like I woke up the next day, I could barely move, and then like 2 days later I was good.
Yeah. I've only had sunburn once. I was in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But like,
My skin just drinks it in, man.
Yeah, I think that's what happened too.
Matt said he got
2 days.
sunburn on the top of his head.
Madison?
Yeah.
That's what happened to
Bro,
me in Hawaii,
Lucas
too.
was sunburned. Well, Lucas, I mean,
Yeah, I
Lucas
mean-
gets sunburned in the dark.
Yeah. Lucas gets sunburn when he turns the light on in the morning.
He gets sunburned when he films the Studio A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want Witherspoon too. For every reason you guys said. It's the number 1 corner versus Tyree Wilson being like the 2nd to 3rd best edge.
Yeah.
You know, because in the film, bro, like you watch it, he really is like the last guy off the line. But he's freakishly enough to like still make the play. But I think you're only doing that at the college level when you could be that much more of a man than any other human. You know, if NFL, one of the reasons I like watching over college is the best of the best. I don't have to deal with like sloppy bullshit or like lopsided games. You know, because that's why I say any given Sunday. Like college football, Alabama, you could always. That's why I don't want you to. I mean, it's a big game, a good game, I should say. But like if Alabama's playing Central Michigan, or even at Once Upon a Time. This is not a shot, but like Michigan, I'm not wasting my time watching that. Alabama's gonna beat the fuck out of Michigan. Yeah. NFL is not that.
No.
Every single chance. Yeah. Every single Sunday, everybody has a chance.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah. Any given Sunday for that reason. There's equivalent amount of talent at the other side.
Because everybody is selecting from the same talent pool, and these guys are, obviously some are better at evaluating that talent and better at coaching that talent, but still, all these guys are elite at what they do.
Yes.
So.
Ooh, except for Baker Mayfield, that guy sucks.
Yeah.
So I like the trading back to 16.
You better hope Maz isn't here.
When he says that stuff.
Maz loves Baker Mayfield.
And I know, man.
Maz is a big quarterback guy. I don't know.
He's an interesting guy. I love him. I love Maz to death. I'd murder humans for Maz.
Yeah, Maz is a great.
Yeah. He's definitely an interesting guy. When it
great
comes
human being, dude.
Yeah, he is. Top 5, 10. I don't have a list, so I feel like I should say 10.
Yeah.
Kids like 4 people like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, what about me, bro?
I saved your baby.
Yeah, they're throwing babies out the window and catching them. I'm like Aguilar. Oh, dude, there he is.
Tell us about Lady Jane's.
That guy's so ugly. Let me tell you about Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's, you can come into Lady Jane's for an award-winning haircut experience and register for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win a down payment on your dream home.
With no context,
up
people
to
here, you say, oh, there it is.
$200,000. Lady Jane's open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime, no appointment necessary. Because at Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome. Dude, he's ugly.
Saturdays at 1 p.m. Make sure you're watching WoodwardSports.com for our new show, Chompin' Puck.
He shoots! He scores!
With 4-time Stanley Cup champion Darren McCarty and Michael Gentry, Chompin' Puck is taking the Detroit hockey community and giving them a voice. Pros to Joes. You'll get the best Detroit hockey coverage around. Chompin' Puck. Saturdays 1 p.m. on WoodwardSports.com.
The sports marketing agency would not be who we are without great community partners like Higuera Health and Carol Zuniga.
It's an awesome opportunity to partner with your organization. Higuera Health is a comprehensive behavioral health organization. We serve children through older adults with mental health, substance use, and developmental disabilities across Western Wayne counties, and really excited to now be in downriver communities as well. Give us a call at 734-458-4601.
3 NBA championships. Detroit fans were there. 11 Stanley Cups. Detroit fans were there. 4 World Series wins. Detroit fans were there. And that one Lions playoff win in 1991. Yeah, Detroit fans were there. Woodward Sports, where the fans are.
What up, though? Welcome back to the World Heavyweights Live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm Eazy, joined by my man Spin Mo Rex.
What up, though?
What did we even talk about last segment? I know half of it was
last segment
drinks. What was the second half? I know we were talking sport. Oh, this question from Zakwa. Yeah. Witherspoon all day. He's the number 1 corner off the board. I don't even care what people say anymore. We had a discussion about the top pass corners, but anyway, I don't know if he's that level prospect. I'll be honest with you. Welcome back to WoodwardSports.com. Hit the like button, 5-star review on podcast platforms, all that good stuff. But time for the good stuff. Drew Sanders. Is this real? I tried looking for a video real quick on Twitter, but Drew Sanders supposedly.
Oh,
yeah. He had an interview with Dave Burkett.
Yeah, he hasn't visited with him yet, but it's scheduled.
But he says he loves the Detroit Lions coaches.
Loves the coaches down there.
Okay.
And Drew Sanders, we know that's Lucas's guy. That is a guy who was an edge rusher at Alabama, transferred to Arkansas, is a linebacker now. He's one of the top linebackers in the draft. He is an athletic dude. He can make a lot of things happen. People call him TJ Watt Light. I wouldn't be mad about getting Drew Sanders. Depends on where you get him. Maybe 18, possibly. So maybe second round. I don't think he's going to be there for the Lions picks in the second round. So if you're meeting with him, you probably have the intention of possibly grabbing him at 18. And I don't mind it. Like, the guy can do a lot. The guy can move around. He can play multiple positions. He obviously played against the best of the best in the SEC. So this is something we'll have to see. And based on what he said, that he loves the coaching staff. It's like, yeah, obviously. How can you not love this coaching staff? It's Dan Campbell and the boys.
How do you not?
Dirty Dan and the boys. They're giving soup kitchens. I love hearing that, though, because we're coming off of just the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
With the Quintricia era where nobody wanted to play for him. They were literally running stars out of town. And now you got guys like Drew Sanders, who's going to be a top prospect in this draft, one of the first linebackers off the board for sure. And he says how much he loves them, how much he loves this coaching staff, how much he appreciates them. And this guy is a Dan Campbell dude. Like, he's not Jack Campbell, but he is a Dan Campbell dude. And you could tell by his work ethic, what he brings to the table, how he plays the game, his versatility to move from edge rusher, defensive lineman, to linebacker. You can do a lot of different things with him and move him around, outside, inside. And he could be a very valuable piece of the linebacking core if you go out there and grab him, because he can do a lot of different things. And if you're not starting him over Malcolm or Alex Anzalone for the first year or whatever it is, dude would be a demon on special teams. So, like, obviously you don't want to draft a special teams demon at 18, but he projects to be a great player. He projects to be a very good linebacker, and that is a position of need for the Detroit Lions.
Would you be mad if they traded up in the second round to get him? Because you don't think he's going to be there with, like, the...
I don't think he'll be there at 48.
Yeah. But, if they traded up to grab him?
No, I wouldn't be mad about that.
Yeah.
I'd rather trade up and get Jack Campbell, personally.
Yeah, it's tough.
If you're trading up for a linebacker, I'd rather have Jack Campbell or Deion Henley. But Drew Sanders can do a lot of different things, and you wouldn't have to trade up as far to get him than you would Jack Campbell.
I just feel like in a world where you move on from... Because what's Anzalone on, 3-year deal?
Yes.
In a world where you move on from him, it's like... I feel like Malcolm could be like your middle linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
We've been told, already he's got the football intellect. I mean, that's part of the reason why he started as a 6th-round pick over veterans.
I don't want to start a rookie.
Yeah, but he had to.
But he did.
He's so damn good.
Mm-hmm.
Too damn good. Too damn good not to. If I see him as like a middle linebacker, so like I almost want to say Drew Sanders, because I also like, as much as I love watching Jack Campbell, outside of your guy Tremaine Edmonds, which maybe he could be, and maybe my racism just not allowing me to see it, but how many of like Jack Campbell builds, like who's a pro comp for Jack Campbell in the
like
NFL right now?
6'5".
Yeah. How many of those guys are floating around there and producing at a high level?
Yeah.
I can't think of too many.
I can't think of too many.
And maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm not as studious at the game as I should be.
You hate linebackers too, though.
I do hate linebackers. You're right. That's also another race I'm just not a fan of. Like those LBs, man. I'm playing. But I can't think of too many of those guys. Now, the Drew Sanders, former edge rusher, also played off-ball linebacker successfully as an off-ball linebacker at Arkansas. His athletic profile has been like through the roof. I could allow Malcolm to be the middle linebacker, and I could have Drew Sanders do that tweener shit that you like. Because I can literally put that guy on the line and let him rush too, So I almost like Drew Sanders better than Jack Campbell. And we say Jack Campbell, but yeah, nice if he falls there. But Drew Sanders, I'm like, I might be willing to trade up to get. You about to make a pro comp? What are you about to say?
I was just looking. I don't know. I was looking for like tall linebackers, but they always throw the outside linebackers in here too, like edge rushing outside linebackers. So,
yeah.
Like it's like Joey Bosa, Carl Nassib. Like, no, those guys aren't fucking. Trayvon Walker, Jason Pierre-Paul. Like, no, they're not fucking linebackers.
Yeah,
it's an edge.
That's annoying. They should almost have to like reset that to its own position.
Yeah.
I mean, I figure it's training that way either way, but like, can we just do it already?
Can we please just do it?
Enough with the ticky-tacky shit.
I'm Devin Lloyd was 6'3", 237. Quay Walker 6'4", 241. This is just looking at last year's. Leo Chenal 6'3", 250.
Was he?
I mean, Quay Walker's pretty good when he's not, pushing people in the training staff and stuff. Devin Lloyd is pretty good, but
do you think he is as athletic as those gentlemen?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Based on him being white, no. No, I'm just kidding. But
no, you're not.
But Demarion Overshown, you like him? He's 6'5" too.
He's more athletic. Come on, man.
I know.
No, I think
that's why I like Deion Henley, man. He's good size. He is athletic. He can cover. He's the best coverage linebacker in this draft for me. That's if I had my choice of a linebacker take off the board immediately, it would be Deion Henley.
I'm looking right now too. So I found Jack Campbell's pro comp. You ready for it?
Leighton Vander Esch.
That'd be funny because
is it? No, I mean Leighton Vander Esch. I think he's like 6'5".
No, Vander Esch is a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 6'5".
No, I was saying that's one I found as well too. Leighton Vander Esch. Someone also said it was a Luke Kuechly.
No, fuck, he's
Yeah,
not Luke
I mean,
Kuechly.
if you're
Come on.
Someone else
pro-comp,
put
it's
that on
Luke
there as well,
Kuechly,
too.
bro. It's-
Yeah, he's not Luke Kuechly.
Yeah, Leighton
That's-
Vander Esch is 6'4".
It is Logan Wilson per That's BFF's pro comp.
6'4", 255.
Yeah, Logan Wilson. I don't even know who that is. Am I casual for this? Not knowing who he is. Do you know? You guys know who Logan Wilson?
Plays
is?
for the Bengals.
Is he a starter? I think.
Let's see.
I don't think he is though, because they had Pratt.
Yeah, he had 100 tackles the past couple years.
Okay.
Last
Yeah.
year he had 123 tackles.
I think I like Drew Sanders better, man. Because and again, it's not. And we joke around about like because he's white, but Drew Sanders is more athletic than Jack Campbell. It's
Yes,
not
he
like,
is.
Those are
And
actual
they're
observations.
And they're both white guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's another reason I like Drew
Just put
Sanders.
it out there.
I don't know, dog. I mean, you still like Campbell better than Sanders or what?
Yeah, I'd probably take Campbell over Sanders, but like I said, I'd take Deion Henley if I'm
Yeah.
taking a linebacker or Overshown. I like Overshown too.
Our boy Adam said he hates Deion Henley. I didn't get to listen to why. Actually, JB, do you remember when that conversation?
I don't remember the conversation in whole, but I think it was going along with the mock draft that they were looking at. And I don't think he hates Deion Henley. He just hates where he took him, and it was like early second round.
Yeah,
But that's like
that's where he's going to be going.
Yeah, he's like number
Early
one.
mid-second round.
Again, PFF has now moved him up to like their number one linebacker.
He's
on
the
board.
best coverage linebacker in the draft, and he's good size. He's athletic. He can move around. He's a sure tackler. Like I like him.
Wow, so I just found because again, I'm not always the biggest PFF fan, so I like to give other pro comps for my guy. The other one from the Draft Network. Do you want to take a guess who it is? His pro comp, Jack Campbell's.
Jack Campbell. White linebackers.
JB.
Who is it?
Logan Wilson.
Logan Wilson.
Yeah.
I mean,
But you said he had 100 plus years. What,
123 tackles.
Any interceptions with those? Any fumbles? What else we got over there?
123 tackles, 1 forced fumble, 4 pass defenses, 1 interception. 2021, he had 100 tackles, 4 interceptions.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, 1 forced fumble. He had 2.5 sacks last year.
How tall is he? Does it say on there?
6'2", 241.
Well, fuck, man. How's that his pro comp?
I don't know.
He's 6'2". That other guy's 6'5".
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, though. I wouldn't be mad. I just say I'm just weighing out the linebacker prospects. Maybe we update that. I know the other podcasts I watched, they've been updating their position rankings. I'm down to do that too because we do feel differently about situations we did in the past. Brisset used to be number 2, best defensive tackle. Now the conversation switched to Cansey. The wide receiver conversation was Quentin Johnson without a question. Now Jackson Smith and Jigba's in there. So
I'm excited for the draft, man. It's like 20 days away.
I know. We're finally in the same month.
Getting close.
Finally in the same.
Getting close.
I got a date too. I need a locked up draft.
You got a
night.
date to the draft?
Oh yeah, my Habibi team.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
She's coming through?
Yeah.
We're doing it at...
I think 5th Ave.
5th Ave, I think.
Yeah. Because, hey, Love and Tequila is dope too.
Love and Tequila is a good spot.
And I'm like, is it getting old to like have good spots now? Or is it like, but before I feel like you go anywhere and have a good time.
Yeah.
Now you have to have a good spot.
I don't like I'm not a big like club bar kind of guy.
Yeah, me either.
Like I got
Unless
that.
I gotta be fucked up already.
Yeah, unless I gotta be like.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like that was perfect.
We came to that situation.
But like, just going to one, be like, yeah, let's go down to the club. I'm like, bro, like, I did enough like party club bars in East Lansing for anybody to do in their entire lifetime. Like, I don't need to do. I'd rather just sit at the bar, watch some sports, drink a couple beers with my boys. Like,
yeah.
100%. Like that place I went to. Oh fuck, what's it called? Art and Jake's or no?
What?
That bar I was at last week.
With me? I didn't go.
No, you.
I don't know where you were. I apologize.
When Beth was sending us pictures of her plants.
Oh, I don't know where you were.
Yeah, I don't either. I didn't really expect you to know where I was, but I'm just saying it was a nice spot. It's pretty new. It's by the same guys who own. I don't know the other one either. I'm just drawing blanks. It's Friday, man. But it's a good spot, and it's like it's not like a club kind of scene. I'm really over the club kind of scene.
Hey, Art and Jake's isn't a bad spot either. Too.
Art and Jake's is nice. Yeah. It's you might know it's over by us. Like it's at like 13 and Shaner or something.
Let's find out during break.
Yeah.
Because we got to talk about custom health.
Yeah, I will. if you're sick of being disgustingly overweight and out of shape like I am, you should get the help of Custom Health Centers because they took our very own Ryan Ermanni from Corey Spaghetti to Corey Maggette. But in all seriousness, Ryan Ermanni did enlist the help of Custom Health Centers, and he's down upwards of 18 pounds. You can do the same. All you have to do is call them at 844-789-8446. That's 844-789-8446. Call Custom Health Centers today. Let them help you lose some weight.
Woodward Avenue, the first paved road in America. Woodward Sports, the first sports network born in Detroit and made for Detroit.
You don't have to go to the beach, man. You don't have to get your butt crack full of sand. You just need a little chili peppers, man, to get that glowing beach chili peppers tan.
Join the Pepper Club for all the best deals in town. Plus, they will beat all competitors by $5. ChiliPeppersTanning.com. Hottest bulbs, hottest deals, darkest tans. Your vitamin D headquarters.
You just need a little chili peppers, man.
Since the dawn of moving people, Chevrolet has led the way. The world of transportation is changing. At Feldman Chevrolet, we are leading the charge forward. With every electric vehicle, every mile traveled, one Feldman at a time. The company that puts more Chevys on Michigan roads is now the #1 name for Chevy electric vehicles.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard. Corner, jumper, tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my guy Spin Mo Rex.
What up, dope?
Yo, Chris, JB Smooth, rocking along on a Friday. Again, like I said, boys are on fumes.
Yeah,
doing drugs all
Booner
night.
Sports shows is Spenny's brain is fried. Yeah, it's like just an average day for Booner is how I'm feeling right now.
Got him! Marcelo Ventura on the Woodward Sports Chat says PFF comparing skin tones rather than measurables, which, to be fair,
that is funny.
That is fair. I mean, one guy is 6'2", the one's 6'5". How the fuck is that his pro comp?
Yeah, isn't Luke Kuechly's not 6'5" either, right?
No, I think Luke Kuechly might be 6'4", though. But again, I'm much more of an athlete than Jack Campbell.
One of the best linebackers I've ever seen play football.
JB, can you look up what Luke Kuechly was drafted, like what round he was drafted in? I'm actually curious. I'll look up how tall he is. Luke Kuechly. Phone number. I'm just kidding. Luke Kuechly height, 6'3".
6'3", okay.
So I mean closer to 6'5". But I don't, again, all due respect to Jack Campbell.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
hey,
He was first round, 9th overall in 2012.
you know what I'm saying? Like top 10. Like, that's a different
Dude was a
specimen
beast.
versus... No offense, Jack
Dude
Campbell.
was such a beast, bro.
I'm just trying to put this shit in perspective because sometimes people really be out here talking crazy just because they seen a guy in a, you know, on the picture of an article or on ESPN or something one time. Like, just be real. Just because you saw him there doesn't make him Luke Kuechly. Doesn't make him the good white guys. You compare skin tones. Racist.
I was mad when
I might pro
when Luke Kuechly retired. Like, I get it, bro. He probably had mashed potato brains. We stand together.
I think he stopped early before to stop that.
Yeah,
prevented.
Yeah, because he had a bunch of concussions.
Yeah,
but he was a fucking monster, dude. Such a monster. He was just as instrumental to that Super Bowl run than Cam was. Like, he was
for sure.
He was a dog, bro. He was a dog.
Dude, he was fucking Superman.
Yeah, flying around everywhere, blowing people up.
Yeah,
I loved watching Luke Kuechly play.
He literally did everything. He covered, played the run, all that shit. I mean, Luke Kuechly.
Alan Eddies.
Best linebacker in my life, I think.
Alan Eddies is what that bar is called.
Alan Eddies?
Yeah. It's a good spot.
Good spot. We'll check it out one night.
Big. They got great food. Great food.
All right, so I actually have this question because me and my uncle were going to go watch the game last Saturday somewhere. And I recommend the Titty Club. I'm going to sit and, just have beers, watch a game. Like, why not have some tits too?
Yeah.
But he said no. Is that should I use the word titty on there?
You can say titty.
Booty club. I think booty sounds.
You can say booty, you can say titty.
Really? I feel like titties feels worse.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like it does slightly, but
yeah, like little kids say boot. I guess little kids say everything.
2023, yeah.
Yeah.
I said titty when I was a little kid.
Yeah, I did too. Badass little kids.
I was a badass little kid.
You know what's crazy? we know little kids. And we're like, oh, they're such sweet kids, but like we don't.
Yeah.
You know damn well.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember speaking to my boy Jesse, who I shouted out his nephew. He taught me how to swear.
And
my brother
language,
slapped
or?
the shit out of me. No, like he told me he's the
Is
swear.
that racist of me because his last name's Yang?
No, I mean he's Hmong.
Yeah.
He did teach me how to swear in another language too, but we were like sitting in like a kiddie pool. My bag I was probably like fucking 5 or 6, and he told me to say fuck, and I did. My brother was they're like outside playing catch or something. He walked over, he slapped me, like, don't say that shit. I was like,
How much older is your brother?
That was my oldest brother, so he's 8 years older than me.
Damn.
Yeah.
He just wanted to slap the shit out of you.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Probably.
That's funny as shit. What happened to Trent Simpson though?
Trent Simpson? I mean, I still think he has been falling in mock drafts. Though.
Why? How? Why?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe it's like the N'Kobe Dean effect.
But is
like he's playing behind a defensive line that has Brian Brisset and a Miles Murphy, who are 2 first-round picks.
Well, no. With
So maybe
N'Kobe-
that makes him look better than he actually is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, we talked about why Miles Murphy is falling. Why is Trent Simpson falling? Maybe they just don't like Clemson defenders.
That's fair. I was gonna say though, like N'Kobe Dean, it was like also the size and stuff too. Like that's not the case. Trent Simpson's 6'3", 240 pounds. I had time to look it up just now. Like he's still everything he was. Like why did he fall off from the board?
I don't know. Again, maybe just like looking into other prospects, looking at a Jack Campbell, looking at a Deion Henley, looking at a Drew Sanders, you see more. They were working with less. Like again, you know, Trent Simpson was playing with a defensive line in front of him that had Miles Murphy,
Brian
Brisset.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
it'll make a linebacker look a lot better when he's playing in front of that or playing behind that kind of talent. I still think Trent Simpson's a good player for sure.
Again, this is per PFF their linebacker ranking. He's currently 4th.
4th?
Yeah.
Behind who? Henley, Campbell, and
Yep, Henley's 1. He's a 38th
Sanders?
best prospect. Jack Campbell's 45, and then Drew Sanders 54. And it's not even like, so you know how I just said, you know, Henley 38, Jack Campbell 45. That's pretty close, right? 7 numbers off. Then Drew Sanders 54. You know, 9 from there. All the way at 78 is Trent
78?
78.
Jesus.
And I read Google's tell you that he's 6'3", but PFF's telling me he's 6'2".
I mean,
so a little bit smaller.
Probably like 6'2.5".
Yeah, you want me to read the analysis?
Yeah.
Loves to drink whiskey and tequila at the same time.
Hell yeah. Your kind of guy. Draft him at 8.
Not my kind of guy. That shit was disgusting. Would not recommend it for
Yeah,
anybody.
bro, that was so gross.
I apologize.
You came over there, like, it's whiskey and tequila. I was like,
Bad impression on your cousin.
What the fuck?
Bad first impression
That's
on your cousin, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, she gets down, bro. Like I said,
She was super cool, but
You've
she was like, that's gross.
You never got drunk unless you could drink with some Filipinos, man. My Uncle Roel.
I have been drunk with some Filipinos, and you're right.
My Uncle Roel
They don't stop.
and his brothers, phew, they're the ones that have the tailgates at State.
They just want to keep going.
That shit is live.
And they're tequila
bro.
guys, at least the one I know.
Yeah, well, yeah. They do Fireball, so I don't really
They do everything.
Well,
Yeah.
they do apple pie shots,
Yes, that too.
rum chata, and Fireball.
Yep.
That
And
shit is actually good
the
as
women love to take pictures.
Yeah.
Everything.
Mhm.
Everybody take a picture. Oh, you're eating that?
Yeah.
Let's take a picture.
Pancetta. Have you ever had pancetta?
Yes.
It's like a Filipino like dish.
Yes.
So fucking good, dude.
All
I
right.
told my cousin to bring some on Sunday.
Is she still here?
Yeah, she's coming
Today?
to Easter on Sunday.
Oh, that's right. All right, you ready for Trenton Simpson? Simpson, 5-star recruit in 2020, is a prototypical linebacker NFL teams are looking for with the requisite physical attributes. Known for his flexibility and fluidity, Simpson's surely going to test well at the combine, which will draw. Well, that's already happened, so I'm not gonna. I'll just read you his pros. High-end athlete, so much that he played slot overhang role in 2021. Willing and able blitzer, no hesitation into contact. Impressive, muscular, very low body fat. Why is it a pro? That was yo. What the fuck
Very
is
low.
PFF on right now,
Very
bro?
low body fat.
Great abs.
Yeah,
What the fuck was
alright.
that? I'm not. I didn't make that up. I swear that's right there.
What are his comparisons?
You want me to use cons real quick? Hold on. Struggle to see both receivers into football. A lot of late breaks into coverage because of it. Limited experience between the tackles. Only 1 year as the starter. And lack of plays on the football. No career picks or pass breakups.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Shades of Willie Gay. this person was on some shit when they made this analysis, bro. Ain't no way the comp is Willie Gay.
Yeah.
And you talking about one of his pros is his fucking body. Who's on some bullshit when they did this,
PFF
bro?
is getting pretty wild.
That's crazy. All right, I'm putting this on blast on social media. There's no way. This is wild.
Yeah. Low body count.
Yeah.
Low body count. He's very, very.
What the fuck is this,
very
bro?
good man. He goes to church on Sundays.
It ain't even that though. It's like impressive muscular.
He's got big feet.
Yeah, that's wild.
Never cheated on his girl.
I will say the one knock that hit it on the nail on the head for me was lack of plays on the football, no career picks. Is that Noah?
No, it's some old
This is
dude.
a crackhead or an
No,
old
it's
guy?
just an old man.
I should have banged the door. Sorry, guys.
No, bro,
Window.
you might give him a heart attack.
Here, the condo. I'm sorry. Let me get back to earth. Lack of plays in the football, no career picks or pass breakups.
Bro, you got to flip the front of your head up.
Two pass breakups. Why?
Because it's looking too fedora-y when it's like that.
In sync. Bye.
That looks way better like that. Dude, that's fucking Arthur Shelby. Chris, zoom out.
Yeah. Oh,
too late.
Who's Arthur Shelby?
From Peaky Blinders.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's coming back. Hurry, Chris.
They
Hurry,
don't
Chris.
care about this. What do we do? We have audio listeners. They don't care about this.
It's Arthur fucking Shelby. No, you should watch Peaky Blinders though. Oh.
All right, I'm done. We're done with this
What
guy.
is going on out
We got to fucking talk here.
It's
Fucking
Arthur
old
Shelby.
guy. I am gonna give him a heart attack. So he fucking quits distracting.
Dude, my boy Max. You know Max. You met him yesterday. It's
Yes.
Dominic's little brother.
Yeah.
They work at a store in Oak Park, and it's their grandpa's store. And there's this fucking old dude that comes in there, and he's like drunk, so he'll come in like buy beer. He's old. He's got to be like 65, 70. And Max will fucking sneak up on him. He does it every time he comes in. He goes like, ah. And the old guy's like, oh, you got me. So he sends me snaps like every day of him doing it. I'm like, Max, bro, you're going to give this old man a heart attack.
Yeah, that something might go viral, bro. That's hilarious.
Bro, Max is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire fucking life. I swear to God. Like
he got me yesterday because he said that's Dominus' little brother.
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
all. He said that's his thing now. He goes through like phases of shit that he says, and right now he's calling everybody little bro. He's like, "What's up, my little bro, baby grandson?" And he like daps me up. I'm like, "What's up, man?" But honestly, he's like, I don't know what the fuck he's going through his brain at some point. He's one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire life.
I apologize for reading a wild Woodward Sports comment. Got Klingler. I hope he's joking. Tell us about Guardian Alarm.
I will, because Guardian Alarm offers you customized solutions from real experts. Their professional technicians take the time to recommend security and automation solutions specific to your needs. They also have 24/7 professional monitoring. You can call them anytime, day or night, and no Guardian Alarm team member will stay on the phone as long as needed. And of course, they have technology backed by people. Your safety and security deserves technology that's been proven to work, and people have been proven to care. So call them at 1-800.
Stay out.
That's 1-800.
Stay out.
Right now, and let them know Woodward Sports sent you.
The only sports network in Detroit that starts with a W. You know, because we win. Woodward Sports, Detroit's winning sports network.
Introducing the Planet Fitness Guide to getting that post-workout glow. Step 1. What's your why? More epic energy? Better sleep? Blow off steam? Step 2. Join Planet Fitness for just $10 a month and get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. Step 3. Bask in that post-workout glow. Join Planet Fitness today for just $10 a month.
Join today at any of the 50-plus Detroit area locations.
It's a great day to get some Centron in your life. Okay. There it is. Centron, here we go. Gotta grab the cranberry. Oh wait, it's 2 for $4. Gotta double up with the classic as well. Centron World, baby. Centron, available at select Kroger's, and if you want to know how, go to @CentronWorld.com. You get dope like me. You know what? Why wait? Great taste, guaranteed.
We are the network for Detroit by Detroiters. Welcome to the Woodward Sports Network.
What up, though? Welcome back to WoodwardSports.com. I'm your boy Eazy, joined by my man Spin More Racks.
What
we
up,
got
though?
Young Chris, JB Smooth on the ones and twos. And we're the Woodward Heavyweights. Hit the like button if you guys haven't already. If you guys are listening to us on a podcast platform, please make sure you leave us a 5-star review. Hit the like button, hit the follow button, whatever makes us look good. All right? Be the Alina to us in the club. Make us look good. Be the Jesse bringing bottles and champagne and sparklers out. Make us look good, please. So we keep partying. I want to do that stuff more often, man. We've been talking about hosting events.
Yeah. I don't know if I got it in me.
We got to try it, I feel like.
No, I mean, like, to consistently go that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be going that hard.
At least once, right?
And you wouldn't be going as hard because you wouldn't have the whole. Like, I drank a lot at that tent. A lot. Like,
you kept drinking on there. I'm like, whoa. I did not even know you were going to do that.
Yeah, I mean.
It's hard to stop once you start.
Yeah, I had like 15 beers and like 9 tequila shots.
Oh, shit. We got to find out about your Olympia 9-inning challenge.
Olympia?
Yeah, Olympia Entertainment. The guys who own Comerica. Sorry,
Oh,
Tigers. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, so we got to go through to like hook it up.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, D-Max got that. He's in the works.
You got to get on and get.
He's making it happen.
D-Max got 50,000 things.
That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
But shout out to Pool on Twitter because Pool just sent me a link to a pod article that had a very interesting top 30 visit for the Detroit Lions. And that very interesting top 30 visit was none other than Tennessee quarterback
Hendon Hooker.
Man, bro. Fuck, man. Jesus. No, but we've talked about this before. You've talked about so much as trading up into that 31 pick of the first round to get him so you can get him on that 5th-year option. I don't know about all that, but I don't hate the prospect of drafting him. He was obviously a stud. He was going to win the Heisman if he didn't get injured last year. ACLs aren't a death sentence anymore. He's a very fast guy. He can move around. He obviously is great in the pocket when throwing the ball, throws it accurately, does not make many mistakes. And he's someone that we saw Ray Agnew talking to, the assistant Lions GM, at the Senior Bowl. So this isn't something that is really coming out of nowhere. The Lions have expressed interest in Hendon Hooker, and them bringing him on a top 30 visit proves that.
I'm down. Like, this is, again, him, like, as early as the second round, like, I don't want to say it's a no-brainer, but it feels like a no-brainer. Even if you're not looking for him to be the quarterback of the future. That's why, that's the beauty of him being, like, the pick of him in the second round is, like, okay, like, now he could for sure be looked at as a backup, you know, for the rest of his career in the eyes of the public and however you want, you know, situate it. Also, you know, taking him in the second round doesn't piss off Jared Goff or at least make him kind of, like, shitty. We've seen him with his confidence low. It's bad.
Yeah.
2021 was a low confidence Jared Goff when he got dumped by his former team and teammates were shitting on him. Like, and then,
it was bad. It was a bad year.
Bad year.
Dude got put through it last year.
Dude got put through it last year. And effectively on the field looked bad. So you have that aspect of it that you're not hurt his feelings taking him in the second round. And then on top of it, the upside is there. Like you said, only 4 interceptions last year. Although they didn't play the whole season, I think only like 5 or 6 the year before that. I could be way wrong on those, by the way. That's just off the top of my fucking dome piece. So someone confirm that.
I got you.
Thank you. But I think it might even be less than that, though, to be honest with you, from last year. Last year, too. Holy shit. Bro,
last year he had 2 interceptions.
And only 3 the year before.
Yeah.
Now, I've heard this excuse for Hendon Hooker, like, oh, he's older than the other guys. He should be a better quarterback than the other guys. He has, like, more experience. Bro, it's 1 fucking year. It is 1 year.
27-2 was his touchdown to interception ratio in 2022. 31-3 was his touchdown to interception ratio in 2021. Like, the guy doesn't make many mistakes. He's a very accurate passer. He has never been below 61%. As a starter, he's never been below 65%. Like, this guy gets the ball out, gets it out on time and accurately. And that's something that Lions fans like, obviously so. And obviously we know he's got a good deep ball. He was hitting Jalen Hyatt on it a lot last year. He is an athletic guy. He can move around. He can make some things happen. He was the shoe-in for the Heisman if he didn't get injured.
He was the what?
Shoe-in.
Fucking loser. I'm putting.
What?
No. That's just an old-timey expression.
Sam Flannel ass phrase.
Yeah, W. Flannel Sam.
Flannel says some shit where he sounds like he's like 50.
Flannel Sam.
I forget what he says.
He says all.
Anywho.
Yeah, anywho.
I love flannel though.
It would behove me.
It would beheave me if I did not express written consent of the NFL.
Would he call someone Johnny B. Right?
Johnny B.
Right on time or something?
Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, Mr. Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, that is a 50-year-old ass. But I like Hendon Hooker. I do.
Yeah.
I don't know about like your plan of trading back up into the first round to get him at 31.
I don't love it.
Yeah.
It was just a thought exercise.
Where do you think he's going?
Second round. Late first or second. Because like that's the reality of it is like him as a prospect. We talked about it before. Outside of the age, like he's fucking stud. Only 3 interceptions last year.
Mm-hmm.
There is like one piece where like was crazy last week. No, but it is like the weird, funky Tennessee offense that makes it hard to, I guess, judge.
It's kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, how that translates to like a pro level offense. But he's still like an athlete. He's 6'4".
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously smart if he's not turning the ball over. He's mobile.
A lot of players don't run a pro style offense in college football.
That's a great point too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love it, and I've seen him mock to the Vikings a couple times now, which I think makes a lot of sense. And beyond that too, like, I mean, tons of teams. Tampa might even do it. Like, I don't know if he slides into the first. We had what's his fucking name? Eric Mangini. You remember his mock draft?
Yeah.
He had Hooker like 4th overall.
Yeah.
Or 3rd overall, something wild. But yeah, probably late first or second. So like if the Detroit Lions did it, they got him, especially at 48. It's a home run. No?
Emerald Eyes 7 Zemi says Sam Flannel says cripes when he stuffs his toe.
Jiminy Cricket.
Cheese him cripes.
I'll say this though about Hendon Hooker too. It doesn't help that my man looks old as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't help, like you're only 1 year older than Will Levis, but you look old as fuck.
Yeah.
He looks the part.
Like Ezekiel Ansah.
Yeah.
Ziggy Ansah looked like he was 40 when he was drafted.
Benjamin Button looking at
Kind of was. I mean, who knows how old Ziggy was, but he wasn't 22 or whatever the hell they said he was. Bro looked like he lived for 40 years.
Yeah. No, Ziggy, he was dog though.
He was good. Oh yeah, he was real good until he got hurt.
Holy shit.
I had a Ziggy jersey.
Did you mean to say it like that?
Yeah, jersey, the shirt jerseys.
Oh, I thought you were having a brain aneurysm.
I had a Ziggy jersey.
I was like,
dude, brain aneurysms are scary. This girl down the street from me had a brain aneurysm in her sleep.
Damn.
She woke up, her head was football.
For real?
Yeah, survived.
What is a brain aneurysm, brother? What is like that?
I don't even know.
So
your whole family's
it's technically
I'm
a
not a
stroke.
doctor.
It's just like what a stroke would be, but it's in your brain.
That doesn't help me at all.
Strokes aren't in your brain?
No, strokes can be like anywhere, like in your body,
system,
but
right?
yeah, it's like a brain aneurysm is basically like a stroke for your brain. One of my best friends had one. It's scary.
Yeah, that's have you ever seen Archer, the show?
Yeah,
that's a great show. But his
I know I haven't seen, but I know what you're talking about.
His top 3 fears are crocodiles, alligators, and brain aneurysms.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Why brain aneurysms? That can happen anywhere." He's like, "That's why it's so scary. Yeah. It can happen anywhere for no reason at all."
No, they can happen for no reason.
Just for no reason.
There's nothing that like causes it.
My best friend,
but it's not
one
like
of my
something
best
you can
friends,
prevent.
when he had his brain aneurysm, it was like the doctors described it as like, it was something that was a ticking time bomb in his head. Like it was literally from the day he was born, it was going to happen at some point. And it was scary, dude. It was scary. I wasn't there for it, but I will never forget as long as I live, like seeing him right after it. Like his eyes were like scary, like motionless. Like you ever seen those like lifeless eyes? It's freaky, man. It's freaky. Those are nothing to play with.
What? You're wrong. It says
brain aneurysm is a bulge in the weak area of a blood vessel in or around your brain. Most aneurysms are small and don't cause issues, but a ruptured brain aneurysm is life-threatening. The first sign of a ruptured brain aneurysm is usually a severe headache. The worst headache you've ever had. Seek medical attention immediately.
Damn, that's pretty scary.
Yeah. So it's like a blood clot in your brain. That's crazy, dude. That's so scary.
Also, in the Woodward Sports chat, I guess bring it back to sports a little bit. I believe it's Blade No Icewood, and I'm reading the comments. I haven't actually just read the names. I apologize, but I think it's Zakwa. They're going back and forth. The things that scare them about Hendon Hooker is, like we said, the offense, obviously the age, and I saw something that was kind of crazy. Where the hell did it go? Oh, he's coming off the ACL. That's not that crazy, but like Can we stop with the ACL shit?
Yeah, ACL is nothing.
You guys excuse it or say you're not worried when it comes to JMO. With some of us.
ACL is nothing anymore.
But it's a player you're not fond of. Oh, I'm nervous. How he's going to come back from
Obviously,
that ACL
it's not
injury.
great, but you'd rather them not tear their ACL, but it's not a death sentence.
It's not scary anymore.
Yeah. Like, in all due respect, you guys know much
It's like
about
a sprained ankle.
Yes. What? No, it's not.
I ain't nothing to play with.
Nice. No, I was gonna say it's not like the ACL. I'm confident guys can come back from. I've seen guys.
Yes.
You've seen guys come back from ACL.
Adrian Peterson won an MVP 6 months after tearing his
That
ACL.
was insane.
When I was yesterday saying like I don't know how K's can come back because I've never seen
Shin splints. Steph Curry had shin splints.
It's not shin splints. It was something else. It's some weird.
Rodney Magruder had
some
one.
other shit.
Yeah, Rodney Magruder had the same injury.
Yep, same exact injury.
Did he?
Yeah.
Turned out to be a goat. So did Drew Holiday.
So
actually.
did Drew Holiday. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I feel better.
Yeah.
A little better. Although I'm the biggest fan of Drew Holiday.
Why? What do you not like about Drew Holiday, dude? He's a baller.
Crazy.
He's good.
He just dropped 51 like last week. He's
good.
one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA.
Hey, TJ Warren, he's put up some numbers too. He's good.
Yeah, that was in
I'm
the
not saying
bubble.
he's bad.
TJ Warren didn't win a chip.
And he also did it in the bubble.
Yeah.
No, he did it before then too.
No, it was
it was the bubble.
It was
No,
bubble
TJ Warren.
God.
No, TJ Warren had a game before
was
the bubble.
bu-
He was the bubble guy.
It was bubble God TJ
But
Warren.
bubble God versus
That
TJ
shit
Warren
was
existed
so wild,
before
dude.
and or after. TJ Warren still has a big games.
I mean, he's got a bag.
Yeah.
But he's not Drew Holiday.
No, he's definitely Drew Holiday is way better than TJ Warren. You guys act like I said he's bad. I'm not his biggest fan.
You said you don't like him.
Relax. Yeah.
What don't you like about him? That's all.
He's a champion.
I just feel like some people put him on a higher pedestal than he is.
What does he do?
What type of pedestal should he be on?
I feel like you guys do.
What type of pedestal?
Is he a
do
top
you have
40
on?
player?
Yeah. Is he a top 10 point guard in the league?
I've never made a top 40 list. Like you make those lists,
Yeah.
Chris. Who's in your
He's
your 40?
in my top 40.
Who's your 40 though?
Who's my 40?
Yeah.
Before the season, it looks bad now, but it was Fox. Because Fox came off like a really bad season.
Darren Fox was crazy this year.
And he leveled up, but that kind of tier. Other people I'd considered like before the year started was
He's
Jamal
there.
Murray type.
Top
so
40.
like that
He's top 40.
that round. Yeah, he's better than that.
Is Chris Middleton
Easy.
top 40?
Yes.
Yes.
In the 30s?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Him and Holiday are both in the 30s.
Yeah. Okay. Well then you guys just get offended when I'm like,
Because dude, he's a
top
fucking
30 is good.
asset to a championship team
Yeah.
too. Like, he is a top 5 perimeter defender in the NBA.
all right.
Someone the Pistons should go after.
Yes, I would. Well,
Yeah, the age.
they have a
but-
pretty crowded backcourt already.
Yeah.
I hate Pistons fans like you. Another point guard. Let's go get him.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no, we
point
need-
guard.
ooh,
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 point guard.
we need a good
Ooh,
coach.
piece
A
of
point
candy.
guard. Ooh, a
We need a
point guard.
coach. We need a 3, and
We might be close to that,
and
too.
a 4.
In
can
6th
shoot.
grade, my bus driver had an aneurysm on the way to school. He hit a telephone pole and jumped out of the emergency door in the back. She woke up and yelled at us before driving off in the wrong lane. What the fuck? There's not. How are you alive?
Dog, what? My bus driver used to fall asleep when she was driving.
That's fucking crazy.
She,
That's
like, hit a
person's in
curb and
charge of your
shit.
kid. I'm homeschooling my kid, bro. Fuck that.
Bus drivers are
You ever
wild.
had that one bus driver that was so good at looking in the mirror? It's like you couldn't do shit on that bus.
Yeah.
It was Miss
Those
Sue.
were the worst.
You obviously know that. Like we were clowns at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was well behaved on her bus because she had the
Yeah.
eyes in the back of her fucking head. I said the respect game. Your game respect game. Like,
Yeah.
I was
all right,
like,
Miss
dude,
Sue.
ever
All
look
right,
in the
Miss Sue.
road?
I see you.
My bus driver used to fall asleep and shit. She'd like hit curbs. One time, like she got too close to a stop sign and like
Yeah.
scraped against all the windows.
Fucking hate.
That shit was funny. Every bus ride was an adventure.
All right, when we get back, I want to hear the wildest shit you done on a bus.
Damn, that wildest shit I've done on a bus.
When we come back though, because we gotta go to break.
Oh, I have a pretty good story about this.
Tell us about
It's
Big
not
Boy.
about what I've done, but it's something I saw. Big Boy.
Boy.
Seafood Fest is back at Big Boy. Catch it while you can. Some of your favorites during Lent, like shrimp Alfredo, shrimp stir fry, and the all-new fish sandwich. Don't forget the all-you-can-eat fish fry buffet on Friday nights. Go to your local Big Boy today and satisfy those taste buds.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Beverly Hills Golf, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
When it comes to making your haircut truly an experience, there's no better place than Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. Come to any one of our 26 Metro Detroit locations for an award-winning haircut experience and qualify for a chance to win a down payment for your dream home up to $200,000. Our precision haircut and talented stylists will have you looking good, feeling good, and give you a chance to change your life forever. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. It's wicked awesome.
Can't get enough Woodward Sports content? Head over to woodwardsports.com right now for up-to-date sports articles and great entertainment news. We have the best writers, bloggers, and coverage all at your fingertips. Head to woodwardsports.com right now to experience all Woodward Sports has to offer.
Chili Peppers Tanning is where you'll find the cleanest salons in the D. Spotless, sanitized rooms with trained and certified tanning professionals. Join the Pepper Club for all the best deals where they beat all competitors by $5. $5, and you can use that $5 to pick up some of the favorites they got. Designer Skin, Caltan, Swedish Beauty Lotions, all great options for you. ChiliPepperTanning.com, the hottest bulbs, the hottest deals, the darkest tans. Y'all know where to go. It's ChiliPepperTanning.com. Hey. This sounds like
hey,
JD. I feel like I'm on a 2003 music video with this hat, this jacket.
Dude, 100%.
Bow wow.
In like one of those empty white rooms with like a whole bunch of
random like random shoulder shit.
The shit that's like a cheese grater. Like if this shit looks like the inside of a cheese grater.
I'm in the back of a
like
fucking Missy Elliott video right now.
Yeah, or Missy Elliott or a Diddy video.
Yeah.
So before we left, we were talking about
what time you on?
Bus drivers.
Yeah.
And you wanted to hear bus driver stories.
Hell yeah, this is gonna be a sex story.
I have, yeah.
We've all done that.
Have
you?
Yeah.
On the bus?
Yeah.
Sex.
In the back of the bus. I mean, finger.
Yeah. Okay.
Straight up, fucking getting after it.
Yeah. All right, let's not talk about that.
Okay, but I was only a part-time bus rider because I live.
Sound like the short bus movie.
Because I live with my dad like for a week, and then I go to my mom's house for a week.
Now you gotta feel sorry.
And my dad's house was right across the street from the school, so I would just walk. And my mom's house, obviously, I'd take the bus, but I only had to do it for 2 years because in middle school my parents were divorced. My brother drove, so I'd go with him. And then the first 2 years of me being in high school, my sister drove. And then my junior year, I actually had this girl, Bailey, that would come pick me up. But
smash.
Yeah, my freshman year. No, I did not smash. She was my friend. My freshman year, my sister sat in the back with all her friends. So I was like, all right, well, I'm cool. I can sit in the back with them. And there's this girl on my bus. Her name was Taylor Cortez.
She sounded like a baddie.
You did not want to fuck with Taylor Cortez. She had hands. She beat the shit out of dudes.
Damn.
Serious hands. And she hits hard. And there's this one dude, he was talking shit, and I forget if she gave him the gum out of her mouth, and he started chewing it, and then he said some shit, and she fired a 4-piece on him, bro. It was one of the gnarliest combinations I've ever seen. And
I feel like I'm in love.
And she's she's a bigger girl, and he's a big dude, and so they're sharing a seat. It was in a phone booth. I was like, oh my God, bro, the speed and the power behind those punches I've never seen. Although my girl, there's a couple girls I've seen beat the shit out of dudes in my school. Taylor Cortez was one of them. My girl Chantel Stuckey.
It sounds like a
she used to throw some hands. And Tanija, we called her Tanija the Great because she beat the fuck out of us. If I was fighting somebody, I would want her in my corner. Bro, I'm telling you, she's got hands. Tanija.
Was she big too?
No. She's a skinny black girl, and she was
black.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I mean, her name's Tanija, so you could make assumptions, but she
redhead for sure.
She beat the shit out of this dude in the lobby, before school started. I felt bad for the kid, bro. She was dog walking him.
I have a question because it sounds like you've seen a lot of guys get beat up by girls.
Yeah.
They were survive those moments
oh no
in school.
Yeah. Oh no, you never come back from that.
Yeah.
And
damn.
But another crazy thing I did on the bus.
Chris did.
Chris did.
Chris used to probably get beat up by a girl.
Chris got beat up by an 8th grader
Hell
when he was
no.
a 12th grader. But one thing I crazy did on the bus.
Surprised me.
You remember like there'd be holes in the bus seats and like
Yeah.
they put that like tape over it.
Yeah.
Well, I used to be the one that fucking I'd like stab my pencil.
You would be.
Make like a bunch of holes, and they put tape over one of them, and I like opened that bitch up, and I was pulling the stuffing out, and this was like a semester-long project where I put the tape back over, and then like on my way home, I pull the tape off, pull a bunch of stuffing out, put the tape back over. By the end of the year, there was nothing. The seat was just, I don't know, bro. I was a badass little kid, bro.
That's what a dog would do.
This is when I was like,
Tears the stuffing
this is
out
when I
shit
was
for
in
no
like
reason.
7th grade. I'd fucking poke holes in the seat with my pencil and then take the stuffing out. And like one time I was like, all right, I'm gonna see how long it can go before they would notice. And like literally it was, there was nothing on the seat. People in front of me were pissed. But yeah, I used to be a badass kid, bro. And Tanaja used to, bro, I'm telling you, we called her Tanaja the Great. This is when I was a freshman. She, my boy G, she was dating G. And like, one time we were in, this is my sophomore year, we were in lunch. And like we were in the hot food line. And G sparked a blunt in the middle of the cafeteria.
What the fuck?
Fucking hit that bitch a couple times, put it out. And like all the teachers and like the principal and the hall monitors like came over to our table because it was like me, Darius, Corey, Mustache, and like we've all been, and they know like we all used to smoke a ton of weed, and so like they thought it was us. But bro, I was sitting there eating hot Cheetos and cheese. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? When am I gonna do that? So we got profiled, bro. They like literally came over out because it reeked. Because
he was at your table, right?
No.
Oh, just
he was in the lunch line.
Yeah.
And so he lit the blunt and like put it
He
out
didn't
on
get
the
caught
wall.
either.
No.
It's
Because
actually-
they came to us.
It's actually low key
They
brilliant.
thought it was us. Yeah, you had a good cover.
Well, also like how they unless somebody actually snitches on you.
Yeah.
Who's gonna fucking how are they gonna catch you unless they're watching the cameras? Back then, I know they
Half
watch
the cameras
now.
in my school didn't work.
Yeah, don't say that.
Well, I mean, they probably do now. I don't know. I mean, it's been 10 years.
I
But
hope so.
Back when I went to high school, half the cameras didn't work, and everybody knew which ones didn't work.
That's actually we knew too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the ones that didn't work in your school? It's
I
kind
don't
of
think
wild
so.
that we knew.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought you were gonna expound more on that.
No, just I
Apologize.
don't think so.
I feel like I wanted to fucking talk about something. I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Bus story? Did you have a
No,
bus
I
story?
haven't read a bus story. It's the same bus story everybody else has.
Yeah.
And that's kind of gross to talk about.
What?
Same, you know.
It's either that
Bus
or
bangs.
getting
Oh.
or fights on the bus. Like those are the
Yeah,
only two.
bus
Like
bang-
Bus
It's true.
fights are funny because
Yeah.
like somebody gets pinned down.
yeah, just wailed on.
Just drop bombs on them.
I had a bus fight where fucking he was still like in between the seat, and like so I was, you tabletop people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
behind him, it was like one of those situations. I
Yeah.
was like, "Phoom, do.
Oh, yeah.
My boy Demiris went crazy. He literally whipped his backpack and it flew like 3 seats. Like it flew 3 seats down, hit him, and then like at that point, that gave him enough time to run out of his seat, charge him, and just
That's like
start
throwing yourself
wailing.
a oop, bro.
Yeah,
That is
the
wild.
ultimate distraction.
It was wild, dog. He messed him up.
Yeah.
This was the last time I seen him at our school.
I guess we could parlay into this one. Speaking of fights, Zeke and Charles Oakley. What,
Yeah.
You got a comment?
No, Emerald Samazimi says Penny's Spumbo's bus driver was driving on Xanax.
Probably.
I don't want to be surprised. Like, she would hit curbs regularly.
Pills are like sneaky. Like you never like because like crackheads look like crackheads. Well, some pillheads look like pillheads, but like
Well, pills like
low-key out
lead
here.
to
that shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all opioids. I used to do this shit for a living.
Opioids?
Yeah. No. I was in the anti-drug agency before this.
Yeah.
I watched so many because I was working from home too, and so I do like my 5 social posts for the day, and it'd take me like an hour.
Hit it like.
And then I would just watch like documentaries about drug use. You know, there's legal heroin shoot-up spots in Canada.
Yes.
Like supervised.
There's gonna be some here too.
Smart.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because like
how
addicts are gonna do it regardless. And so you got a place where they're getting clean needles, have help to if they're fucking ODing or anything like that. The OD rates drop by like 50%.
Oh wow.
Aid use, like AIDS and then community drops by like 50%.
Holy shit.
Yeah, because they're not using dirty needles. There's like medical care on standby, and they'll give them like pamphlets for like rehab centers and shit. Because like if they want to do it, they're gonna do it. You're not gonna stop them from not doing it.
Still so trippy to think about, I guess. Charles Oakley, Isaiah Thomas. We'll get to that when we come back. And I want some UFC predictions. You guys want to do mock drafts over the weekend? Come back Monday?
I'm down.
We'll do mock draft Monday. Chris, you gonna do one?
I'll do one.
JB Schmoove?
Yeah, man.
All right, cool.
Let me tell you guys about SMA, or the Sports Marketing Agency. The Sports Marketing Agency helps spread awareness about mental health and substance abuse. Their new podcast, This is the S Word, helps fight the stigma about seeking help. So if you or somebody you know is struggling, head to thesportsma.com and get the help you deserve.
Saturdays at 1 p.m. Make sure you're watching WoodwardSports.com for our new show, Chompin' Puck.
He shoots! He scores!
With four-time Stanley Cup champion Darren McCarty and Michael Gentry, Chompin' Puck is taking the Detroit hockey community and giving them a voice. Pros to Joes. You'll get the best Detroit hockey coverage around. Chompin' Puck. Saturdays 1 p.m. on WoodwardSports.com.
By now you know me, Christina Gennari, as the obvious choice in real estate. And you know my website, soldchristina.com, as your #1 resource for buying or selling your home. Myself, along with my amazing staff, pride ourselves on making your home buying and selling experience a relaxing and easy one. Come see why we are the obvious choice. Christina Gennari at soldchristina.com, the obvious choice in real estate.
You have an opinion? Make sure it's seen and heard.
Corner, jumper,
Tweet us, hop on the YouTube chat, slide in the DMS at Woodward Sports on all social media.
What up, though? And welcome back to WoodwardSports.com. We the Woodward Heavyweights on a Friday. I know the boys been all over the place.
It's been a fast and loose Friday.
Yes.
The show kind of flew by though.
It did.
It did, because we were just chilling.
Shooting shit.
Big chilling. I did learn some things, though. Ukikli 6'3".
Taylor Cortez in his hands.
And Taylor Cortez, that's a boxer name.
Yeah.
Taylor Cortez. Sounds like a stud. Well, not like that kind of stud, but like a beast.
She had the heavies.
Like heavy hands
like
or?
Both. Like,
wow.
The ultimate heavies.
Can we look up her Instagram?
No, it's like
long gone.
Yeah.
She's out of her prime. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking don't answer that.
Yeah.
Don't answer that. See?
No, she's cool. She's my friend. Like, she grew up around the block.
From around the way.
Yeah.
I'm from around the way.
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
That's my favorite fucking meme is when the top text is like me walking in the Scholastic Book Fair in middle school.
Hell yeah.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something.
Facts.
Bro, I used to hit links on the Scholastic Book Fair.
All the time, bro.
All the time.
Sometimes I was like thoroughly impressed. Like, how did I?
Those Bone magazines.
Mm-hmm.
I used to take those. The Ferrari posters. Slide that bitch in the pants.
Shit.
Fucking
it's cool. We don't care.
American Chillers. Those were you could fit like 2 of those.
American Chillers are fire.
In the hoodie.
Those are good books.
American Chillers are good books.
And I met that guy too. He's a weirdo. I think everybody did in Michigan.
Yeah.
Because he's a weirdo.
From around the way.
He was probably just trying to meet kids.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't know that. Maybe.
Maybe.
Zeke and Oakley. All right, we'll break the news about Casey. I'll have you break the news about Casey. It is kind of crazy.
Yeah, can you throw it up there, Chris? So, reports from Yahoo Sports are that the Pistons staffers are preparing for Dwayne Casey to no longer hold his head coaching spot next season. A graphics man, but our guy Pistons Talk. And, I mean, yeah, I saw this coming, you know. There's nothing surprising from this.
Yeah.
You can't see the track record that he's had and like just expect that he's not going to do it.
Yeah. Like without context, like this is a horrible fucking performance at your job. Like if your job as a basketball head coach is to like win games at the end of the day, maybe some years develop, but like still you're literally measured by the amount of games you won. It's fucking that's an F.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't excuse at this point. But it is what it is. I think we're all ready for this. I think we're still respectful of Dwayne Casey. You know what I'm saying?
Dwayne Casey's a great guy.
As much as the shit I like really disliked, like with the minutes not given to the young guys at times, like I still respected him because he's a respectable guy, but it's time to like move on from a winnable guy, a guy we could win with, a guy who could change shit around, turn shit around.
Chris brought up a pretty good point. What about the guy you want to see come in?
Yeah, I want Nick Nurse. Now, if people have been paying close attention
Casey
to
Reaper.
Which Spencer brought up a good point too, that Nick Nurse is just gonna live his career just getting every job that Dwayne Casey had before
He's
him.
Alex Pereira of NBA coaching.
Yeah.
What was the name?
Alex Pereira, the guy who knocked out Israel Adesanya.
Oh, okay.
Or TKO'd.
I'm still learning UFC.
You're good.
I'm still learning UFC. But no, there's reports, and he's outright just like been open about being frustrated in Toronto, and everyone's talking about it. So if you're watching the NBA, if you're listening to podcasts, that's the thing. Like, everybody expects Nick Nurse to be an available coaching candidate this summer. Spencer brought up Ime Udoka. I don't know which one I lean towards between the two, but I like both of those. Nick Nurse is a good X and O coach. I feel like Udoka is more of like a get the best out of your players coach. So I'm not sure which one the Pistons need right now.
That's a great point. Probably get what you can. Like, I feel like, especially with Ivy now too, like, you need like your talent to be its best version of itself, versus like X and O's. But I'm not tripping.
You hate coaching, anyways.
Huh?
You don't like coaching.
I mean, it's not that. Why do you just say I don't like it? I hate when you do that shit. You're fucking.
You hate John Jones.
Yeah, you hate John Jones. But you love Russell Wilson's contract, don't you? So this is your weed, huh?
Yeah.
Neil's a cop, bro.
Neil could be a cop for sure.
He is. Definitely got cop energy.
He's got some cop energy.
Big cop energy.
If Neil's in a freestyle, he's definitely starting off with "I ain't in the CIA."
Yo, that shit was crazy.
That shit was so funny.
Chris, go in Slack. I sent you videos and pictures.
Okay, yep, got you.
If you can, I appreciate you.
I got you.
What the fuck was I about to say?
I don't know. You want to just do UFC picks? We only got 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, UFC picks, and we'll just throw up some picks and shit from yesterday.
All right. Who do you got? Raul Rojas Jr. or Christian Rodriguez?
Rojas Jr. I think is like a minus 200 plus favorite. He's a grappler.
Yeah.
Give me the 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Feels crazy.
He's getting propped up.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though he's.
They wouldn't put him on the main card and give him somebody who's gonna beat him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, like,
bro looks like a shovel came across his face. Next up, Kevin Holland, Santiago
Ponzinibbio.
Yeah.
So this one, if you guys want a sleeper pick, like plus money, Ponzinibbio.
Yeah.
I like Kevin Holland, but Ponzinibbio was like legitimately like a title contender.
Yeah.
Before he had some random like health scare that kept him away from the sport for a very long time.
Yeah, I was gonna go him too.
And he's come back and knocking dudes out too. It's not he's just been like a punching bag since he got back.
Next up, our boy Rob Font versus Adrian Yanez. This is gonna be a scrap.
This is gonna be a scrap. So Rob's got the experience. Yanez looked like a dog so far, but he's never really fought anyone yet. So this is a big test. But apparently he's got like great boxing, which to me looks like still MMA boxing. But give me my guy Rob.
We gotta go with Rob.
Yeah, come on.
Adrian Yanez, dude. He, like you said, he is a dog. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good test for him.
JB, you want on this pick action?
Sure.
These next couple?
Yeah.
All right.
The co-main event: Gilbert Burns, Jorge Masvidal. JB, who do you got?
Oh, give me Masvidal.
Wow.
I'm going Gilbert. I think
Gilbert. I'm going Gilbert.
I think Gilbert.
I think Masvidal can win.
I don't think so.
That's plus money too. If you
Gilbert's such a complete fighter, man.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I think Masvidal can do it, but I'm got Gilbert. It's smart money's on Gilbert. Wait, you got Masvidal though?
Yeah, I'm hoping that he bounces back.
State your claim. Why you got Masvidal?
I don't know. I've just been watching him. I like him better as a fighter. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. Masvidal's got he's got that elite striking. You know what I'm saying where he's like setting up patterns.
Yeah.
So he can get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously everyone can get knocked out, but Gilbert can take it to the ground and rule his fucking
and
world.
Gilbert's a warrior, bro. It's like you're not gonna just knock out Gilbert. Like,
that's facts.
He went after it.
The Hamzat fight was fucking.
He went after the Hamzat, bro.
He's always done. I think he fucking rocked Tyron Woodley a couple times too. He's got fucking hammers in him.
I fuck with Gilbert, man. He's a very fun fighter to watch.
Versus Colby.
Yes.
I wish that was.
I think he
could too.
I think he'd dog walk Kobe.
Be such a good fucking fight, bro.
Yeah. All right. The main event, Alex Pereira versus Israel Adesanya. The fourth meeting between these two. I'm going Pereira, man. Like Izzy was winning the fight. He was winning the entire fight, but you talk about stone hands. That man is made of stone. He is a mountain.
The energy is just off in this one, man.
Yeah.
Like, I want Izzy to win. I can't catch the vibe. As weird as that sounds, or corny as that sounds.
Yeah.
Really, really want Izzy to win, but I don't know, man. JB?
Give me Izzy on this one, man.
Yeah.
I just can't go against him.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Like I said, he was winning the whole fight until he got caught with a couple.
Yeah.
And
damn it, man. Oh well, we got some stuff from yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to throw it up, or you want me to
Did you
close
send
with
any
it?
too, or no?
No.
No.
I don't have my phone.
Oh yeah.
You want to close with it?
Actually, yeah. Let's close with it. Actually, real quick, because it's the week to talk about it. WWE and MMA merger or UFC merger. JB, what?
Oh yeah.
What's this to you? On BDE, I think you guys did.
Oh, yeah.
Did we?
No, we talked about it here.
Yeah, I think we talked about it here.
Yeah.
What did we say?
We talked.
I don't remember what you guys
Save
said.
it for the show.
Save it for the show. That'll do it for us today. We appreciate you all tapping in to the Woodward Heavyweights live on WoodwardSports.com. We appreciate you all sticking with us all week. For the man to my left, the one and only Speak Easy, Chris Platty in the TD booth, JB Smooth on the ones and twos. I am Spencer Raxter. Enjoy these videos and pictures from yesterday's opening day, and we'll catch you guys on Monday. Peace.
What up, though? It's your boy Eazy. I'm downtown Detroit with Woodward Sports, and I'm with my man
Leonard.
Leonard, man, what do you think about Rocky Consequios Contarios for the pitcher for the Tigers this year?
Oh man, he on fire, man. I hope he do his thing this year.
He's killing it, bro. He's killing it, man. Jorge Masvidal, you think he'll be able to bounce back this week? Beat Gilbert Burns?
I really hope so, man. I hope he do his thing too. I hope he come back.
1,000%, man. Hey, let's be real about it. No one actually cares about baseball. All right, Detroit Lions draft is coming up. How do you feel about the Lions, and what do you want them to do in this year's draft class?
Man, I hope they go defense, all defense. The offense looking a lot better. I hope we go all defense, bro.
The Tigers just called up Chris Platty.
Chris Platty?
Chris Platty to pitch
Wait, from
in
the Woodward
bullpen.
Heavyweights, Chris Platty?
Yeah, to pitch in the bullpen. How do you feel about that?
Oh man, that's big. That's huge.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan.
Fan of that?
No, he looks goofy. He's tall for nothing. I mean, he's really done nothing so far in his career in Detroit.
Yeah, but for them to call him up on opening day, that's huge, bro.
Yeah, but we're also one of the worst teams in the league, you know.
You got a point there. You do got a point there.
Hey, you know, there's a big shout out to my guy Chris Platty. I hope a motorcycle doesn't ruin your interview, Chris Platty. I appreciate you, man. You got anything you want to shout? What up, though? It's your boy Eazy. We're downtown Detroit for opening day, but no one gives a fuck about baseball. So I want to know who he wants the Detroit Lions to draft at 6.
Jalen Carter.
Yeah, let's go! I like it. Well, how you feel about Jared Goff?
I think they still need something for the future.
Let's fucking go! Oh, man, hey, you just made me so happy. Hey, what's your name? You got business? Anything you want to shout out?
Huh?
You got business or anything you want to shout out?
I'm going to shout out my wife, mental health counseling. It's called True to the Game, mental health counseling.
Let's go. Mental health, that's what you Jared Goff believers need. No, I'm like,